All right, boys, it's the launch week of Burning Crusade Phase 2 raids, Tempest Keep and Serpentine Caverns. We went in on my Warlock character first. I got those raids done on launch day. Today's Saturday. 2 days later, we're on my Rogue. I found a group that is willing to take my Rogue. It's a little more difficult to find groups for my Rogue, so it is what it is. But we are playing Combat Backstab today. We got Memudo in the raid. He's covering Expose Armor, so W's to Memudo. Big shout out letting me just play the fun builds instead of the Expose Armor builds today, thanks to Memudo. Dude, I'm so ready to have some fun. Dude, I'm so committed to the dagger builds. I even soft reserved Heartraiser Dagger in Tempest Keep and Fang of Vosh in Serpentine Caverns. I'm all in. We'll play Combat Backstab, I think, for Tempest Keep, and then probably try to play some Mutilate in Serpentine Cavern. That'll be fun. My gear that I've got right now is, notably lacking a Dirt Dragon Spine trophy. But we do have a Kazakh ring from World Boss, Ring of Reciprocity, so that's a very nice item. We got the Girdle of Treachery, 2-piece, 3 pieces Netherblade, but activating the 2-piece bonus. Wastewalker 2-piece, Choker of Vile Intent, Drape of the Dark Reavers, Netherblade chest piece, Braces of Maliciousness. Then for combat daggers, we want a slow main hand dagger. Malchazine or Nightblade are very good choices from Phase 1. And then you want a fast offhand dagger. And the best one you can get for Phase 1 and Phase 2 is this one right here. The Searing Sunblade, 1.3 speed, 50 Badge of Justice. So if you want to play combat daggers, get this off of the badge vendor. It's your best offhand. And if you can't get a Malchazine to drop, go for a Nightblade. On my server, at least, these Nightblades are pretty cheap now. I think they're about the same, damage output compared to Malchazine. But I just like the consistency of the Malchazine versus the RNG of the Nightblade proc when I'm playing Backstab. Then I got the Marksman's Bow. Talent-wise, for Backstab, this is what we're looking at. 41 points combat like this. Picking up Potency. This talent Potency is why we need this fast offhand. More energy generation. Subtlety, 5 points. And Assassination, 15 points. Taken Relentless Strikes and only 4 ranks of lethality. So, Ready Check is out. I think we're going to start pulling the trash soon. I will get the comms going in a moment. As soon as I'm sure I've got all my stuff on. We might as well, you know what? Let's scroll it up right from the get-go. I was going to save the scrolls until it was time for an actual boss. But screw it. We brought a bunch of scrolls, a bunch of haste potions, a bunch of consumables. We're ready. Well, I'm not hoping that there's going to be a disaster raid with a bunch of wipes. We brought consumables for at least 20 wipes worth of fun. Okay. So let's see. They're pulling. Here's the comms. Let's get it going.
I'm gonna stack them. Get the sheets out and just keep spamming sheets.
I want to be on the skull, and I don't want to Blade Flurry because I don't want to accidentally murk one of the sheets. Even though it's just getting murked anyways. I want to be, not part of the problem.
Moon's in melee.
I think Memudo might have Blade Flurried though. Oh, he's mind controlled now.
You just keep spamming it. It's okay. We can AoE at this point. Just keep
Oh, they're saying it's okay to
drag
AoE.
that over to the.
Maybe we'll Blade Flurry next pull.
Drag it over. And we can AoE the rest of them now. Smooth. All right, this wasn't bad at all. Yeah, I would use consumables. No one died on the first pack. Pretty chill.
You can stop sheeping.
Both nerf.
So the mages have a job that isn't very fun, which is just to spam sheep on the most dangerous mob. And just repeatedly spam sheep because other people AoE a lot.
Huns.
This is legit the hardest pull of the whole dungeon was this when I did this on
your bags are so full. Yeah, but I need all these consumables. I mean, look, major agilities, fortitudes. I brought 60 haste potions, 22 agility scrolls, 22 strength scrolls, 40 warp burgers, A bunch of Thistle Teas. We have 29 Thistle Teas. 40 flash powders. 60 flash powders I think I brought. Yeah, 60. Yeah, but look, we got 4 inventory slots. 2 soft reserves in Tempest Keep, 2 soft reserves in SSC. Those are my inventory slots.
You can stack them up. I'll take the...
Alright, patrol incoming. We're waiting on the patrol before going for the stationary pack, it seems like. I'm not sure if this actually comes far enough forward to pull it. It might stop, like, right there, but I don't remember exactly.
And I'll take the whirlwind giveaway off to the left.
Yeah, they did stop and then turn around. Okay, so
Or,
wait,
yeah,
that'll turn around, then we'll get to stationary, I assume. Nope, never mind. They stopped and then kept moving forward. Okay, wait. Let them actually generate a point of threat before backstabbing for 1,000 damage.
Don't go near
Nope.
Star King. Unless they're fighting.
Some of the other people did not wait.
Oh, my druid. Or something.
One thing I do remember not enjoying about combat backstab is it's kind of awful on trash when you don't stay on the same target for very long, so you can't build up combo points easily.
Are pretty good from here. So same assignments as last time.
Alright, this time we're blade flurrying this pack.
Druid take off the...
What did you use off reserve? I went for Heart Razor Dagger, and I went for the Tier Chest token. The other rogue soft reserve the Warp Spring Coil and the Vambraces of Ending, so I was just going to not contest them on those. And a Hunter went for the Arcanite Steam Pistol. And then I was trying to decide between, okay, well, which of the 2 tier tokens? Do I want the shoulder? Do I want the chest? Well, there were like 4 other people on the shoulder and only 1 other person on the chest. So I went for the chest.
If you want to MD triangle into the druid, just go for circle.
I thought about going for the Rod of the Sun King, but I think I would only use that for PvP. So I opted for the chest armor that I could use for PvE also. Because that's my main focus. Here's some Blade Flurry happening. It's kind of running around a lot. Vanishing. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about with Blade Flurrying. That's just hitting shit and pulling thread on stuff. Did some damage, but was a little sketchy there. 2,700 backstab, nice. We can hit bigger backstabs. I believe these targets are mostly like not like full debuffs. Some of them have debuffs, but yeah, we should be able to hit backstabs up to like 3k, I think.
Rev them up, regen. Mark the next up. Same thing, you can help the druid out by MDing triangle, so that he can just go for a circle.
Okay, and that's almost druid, right?
Yeah.
Make sure I'm MDing the right one.
But look at that, that's some good damage. Backstab, 34k, we did a 16k
Still got
Blade
10
Flurry.
seconds on MD.
Mudo did a 10k Blade Flurry.
Oh, yeah, healing assignments too. Let's put the big times on the tanks, the warrior and the druid, and...
We didn't bring any other trinkets. We could have brought a different trinket to use for Void Reaver and Hydros, because they're both immune to the poison damage from Romulos. Maybe if I remember, I can get Icon of Unyielding Courage. I have that in my bank. That would be a fine one to swap out for those bosses. But we'd swap it between raids, so we wouldn't have it for this one. Not going out to the bank.
Drops too. I know this pattern.
Right. Oh, you know, we also could have reserved. We could have gone for the Belt of Deep Shadow pattern. That would. We'd have to go for Nethers also then. Oh shit!
Don't kill our friends here, guys.
He said his pet beats that.
It helps to cyclone them.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
leaving for MC.
Yeah, Cyclone is like the best crowd control for the MC because it protects them.
Smart, I like that.
Ooh, they got a Vortex off of trash right there.
Where's the Vortex?
Whirlwind, we're walking away from that. Not getting clapped by those whirlwinds. Boom, big backstab. Man, backstab build's so fun. Lowest APM rogue build, but I still press backstab twice per second. Even though I can only cast it once every 6 seconds approximately.
Want the ranged and healers to come stack.
I'm still just sitting there mashing the backstab button, hoping for the dopamine of a giant backstab crit.
Here, we need to let him get his one full consecrate, and then the second one, wait about 3 seconds since that second consecrate, because if you pull those birds off of him and the threat gets messed up, even the birds are going to come over and silence the rest of the raid, and this is another common place for wipes to happen. Oh,
before I did the YouTube intro for this video, the raid leader gave an excellent opening speech for this raid. He two really high points of his speech. One, he compared all of the raiders here to the 300 Spartans from the movie at the Battle of Thermopylae, defending each other and working together to defeat the Persians. It basically just said we were all like absolute Giga Chads and like Spartan soldiers. So that was a big morale boost. And then he also, in the same speech, shit on speedrunners and hardcore sweaty gamers and was like, yeah, we don't, we're going to clear this stuff and we don't need to do all that stupid stuff that all those guys do. And it'll be chill and fun.
Alright, one concentrate.
I'm going to focus, I think, on these guys.
One concentrate. 1, 2, 3. Alright, AoE.
Am I backstabbing? Blade flurry here. Alright, good. Yeah, there's a Seed of Corruption angle. You see the Warlocks are doing good with that.
Definitely do that. Another good suggestion. Yeah, and then, I'll explain things, but at the same time, definitely love the feedback and input, and we'll let the best strategy.
My Mr. X won't cool down if the other hunter wants to for this next pack.
Yep, here they come. Next one up. I'm doing good. Mana's looking good. Get the full gun.
My next pack of Dragonhawks and Falconers.
One consecrate.
Waiting for the Falconers to come in. I don't think I'm even going to mess with the birds.
Hunters are shooting.
To, like, let the Warlocks finish those guys.
Alright, second consecrate. 3 seconds. 3, 2. Alright, AoE.
Yeet. 2,790 on that one. Bro, I can't backstab him. He's in the wall.
Alright, think of this next part as being like Jewel Thief for a heist. We're gonna all get on this wall. We're gonna come into this corner here where Moon is. No one do, because like we don't want to pull the boss on accident, and we definitely don't want more than.
First we were Spartans in the 300 movie. Now we're Jewel Thieves in Ocean's 11. Dude, I love this raid leader.
One hawk at a time. They're obnoxious and they mana burn, and they like knockback, so you want to be up against this wall here, and we're gonna try our best to really hold like closely the Dragonhawk down here. Druid's the good person to tank these guys, so the hunter can set it up, but we gotta watch what we're pulling. See how two are like right on top of each other? That is very dangerous. So just be patient. See this next one? Hunter, let's grab the skull that's coming over here now. You can give your MD to the bear. They will suck the mana out of our paladin tank, and then he'll pretty much
grab.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Okay. It's
We can do
okay.
it. Let's just try it.
Fine.
Let's try.
Evade. Charge. Alright, Blade Flurry, Bloodlust Brooch. No crits on either of those backstabs, yikes. Come on, crit the last one before the Blade Flurry's over. They separated. Damn it. 3,299. You see that backstab? Told you we could hit over 3K.
One's dead, it's worth mana potion. Throw an Innervate out, mana tide totem.
Okay, good.
Not bad.
Yo, look at me and Mamuto. Top of the meter. Rogues,
Sorry about
love it. Wait, there's like 7 people dead.
I think we got 20.
But the rogues didn't die, so W rogues.
I didn't see it. Where's that one come from?
Oop. Got knocked back right as my energy was high, so tapped before we got back into melee range. Let's go for Eviscerate.
Is it
Probably
not
not
better to
refreshing
have
slice here.
hunters baiting the charge out there?
Oh, I got a res a
Right,
few
hitting
people.
everyone?
Yeah, we can do that.
Phoenix Hawk.
Or is it the tank? Like one of the
How
two?
many more? I
I
think,
think it'll one-shot hunters. The tank should be out there.
Okay.
it's just 2 more. There
Res them
are
up.
4 total.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll stand out there then if we don't pull up
Yeah,
two,
maybe there's
or
4
me and the
total.
paladin can.
Kind of thought it would be 5, but it's looking like 4 from what I can see. Rabid Walrus says, hope the raids are going nice and smooth so far today. Yeah, this group, I wasn't so sure about like the preparedness level of the group, because it seemed like, you know, it seemed like more pug-like of a group, so I thought it might not go as well as Thursday's raid, where I was like one of like 2 fill-ins for an otherwise completely guild group. But so far, I have a very good impression of this group. You know, the raid leader has a lot of positive energy, helps keep the morale high. I think that's extremely important. And we're progressing, you know, those were our first, essentially our first trash deaths on this pull. And we went through some much more dangerous pulls earlier without an issue. So I'm feeling good vibes here.
No, come to our side and get the cross when he comes around here. They're setting us up to do another
My
double.
bad.
No.
Family issue.
Don't go up that way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Let me see. Maybe I'll be able to get the cross for us right now.
We're gonna try to do only 1 this time instead of a double pull. I imagine we will have far fewer deaths.
Druid, if you can taunt it off me, that'd be good. If not, I'll hold it and then you can just stand on the outside. Perfect. Okay. Strong.
I dodged too much. Taunting again.
I'm going to Egypt.
Dude, I would be so stoked if we got Heart Razor and or Fang of Vosh
And let's
first week.
start talking about
Either of those daggers, I'd be so stoked. And we're the only soft reserve on Heart Razor. Like, let's be honest, no one else is soft reserving those daggers. But I chose to soft reserve them myself because, like, I didn't want, like, a warrior rolling on them or a hunter rolling on them being like, well, it's an upgrade for me, so I'm going to roll on it. It's like, this is the weapon I really want. I'm going to put a soft reserve on it. I'm not going to try to play games with being like, oh, well, I'm the only, like, main spec dagger guy. It needs to go to me. It's like, just put the soft reserve on it. No arguments. Hopefully they drop, and then we get them.
We got a pull next. And what we do is we start with one tank on him. We'll misdirect the first tank, which should be the druid, to that platform.
Post-nerf phase 2, way too easy. Well, I've been having fun with it so far. I generally like it when the raids are easier, because I think when the raids are harder, you start having to, like, if the raids are harder and you want to be successful, you have to gatekeep people. You have to be like, well, your gear's not good enough, you're not enchanted enough, you're not doing your rotation correctly, all these different reasons of, like, if the raid is harder, you need your players to perform at a much higher level to be able to be successful. And then you're just, like, kind of excluding your friends, and it's a much more serious vibe and much less chill and fun vibe. So I get that that's appealing for some people, but for me, I like it when you can kind of go into the raid and, you know, you don't feel like you have to do the meta thing all the time. You don't have to be super juiced up. You don't have to, like, do all this other stuff. You can just, like I'm blasting on combat backstab right now. This is not the meta rogue build.
Little phoenixes. So the paladin tank, you're gonna be up there with us, but the druid and the warrior
So for
tank
me, this is more enjoyable than harder raids.
And the paladin follows along and judges wisdom on the boss, and he's gonna pick up the little phoenix ads. Okay? And we'll go from platform to platform. When it goes to the next platform, the other tank is going to be like if the druid gets the first platform, the warrior is preemptively moving to the.
Bro, when this raid tier came out in Burning Crusade Classic in like 2020 or 2021, I think, the game lost, I don't know what it was, like a third of its population because they released it in pre-nerf. It just decimated the game population. Because it was way too hard for most people in the pre-nerf state.
The first one. You, I guess, stay down, pick up the ads as they spawn. Pick up the little phoenix ads and keep them all together. The phoenix ads explode when they die, and they do a knockback. And there'll be a few of them at a time. I think the paladin can handle between like 4 and 6. And if you kill them all at the same time, you'll blow up the tank. So you don't want to. We're gonna let him mark like a skull, and then he'll kill each one. Now, when we have specific times to.
Dutchlock says it was hell. My guild progged pre-nerf Vosh for like 6 weeks. We killed it, and 2 days later we disbanded because of burnout. Yeah, I feel that. I remember my guild in Wrath Classic. We got heroic 25-man Lich King on week 5, which put us in like top 2% of the player base at that time, and we never killed it again. I don't think we even attempted heroic 25-man Lich King again.
The taunt is resisted or anything. Melee don't move in yet, or you'll get one shot by the boss. And we'll go around the room killing them depending on how much DPS we'll have. We'll kill it faster or slower. And they'll go, from left to right.
I would say in general, so like the player base has like a range of skill levels, right? Like you can think of it like a bell curve of like most people are in the middle, a very small percentage are super sweaty and super skilled, and a very small percentage are like incredibly bad, right? That's like a bell curve. And I think, the raid is going to be at some level of difficulty, and it might be just the right perfect level of difficulty where it's slightly challenging to the point where it's motivating for some people, but then for other people it's going to be too easy, and for other people it's going to be too hard, right? And if it's too hard and you're not clearing the raid and you're getting frustrated, I think that a person in that situation is way more likely to quit the game than a person who's in the situation where it's like, oh, well, the raid's too easy, but we're still going to clear it and get some loot, you know? I think the person... So I think Blizzard should aim low on the difficulty to try to minimize the number of people in the player base where the raid is too hard for them. Because I think those are the people that will quit. Whereas I think it's less likely that people who think the raid is too easy will quit. Some of the people that think it's too easy will quit too, but I think I'm saying it's less likely that they would quit.
As the transition happens, or during a flame quills, will help kill the paladins Phoenix's ads, because we don't want to bring too many into phase 2. Remember, if we get to
Healthstone?
if we get to phase 2 with too many Phoenixes up, the paladin has a chance of dying, and then we'll most likely wipe from that. So we'll make a call of when to help him, but usually around like 3 to 4, we'll help kill 1 or 2 off, and then switch. So when phase 2 begins, one of the tanks needs to pick up Alar. He'll do a melt armor debuff, and which will need a tank swap. I think it's like 1 stack we swap to be safe. He's tauntable, so that's good. And as you fight him and you switch tanks for the melt armor, he'll do this. He'll fly up in the air and do this move called dive bomb. We're all going to spread during that part.
Yeah, Altair Rogue says you like progression rating. I think my response to that is like, classic is not for you then. Retail is probably for you, where there's, you know, infinite different difficulty levels for you to progress through. You know, for me, it's like, to me, if I could make classic the way I think it should be, like, that would be the main differentiator, is like, retail is the game for like skill expression and challenging content, and classic is for people that don't want to be challenged when they log into WoW.
I think that's it. That's everything. You see where the priest is now. We can all go over there. That should be everything. I think that's a really good explanation. If I've missed anything, definitely add to the strategy now. So that's one over here.
Sounds good to me.
Who am I?
I'd say
MD
we
and
give it a go.
You're gonna MD almost Druid at the start. I think we can get up to the platform now where he's gonna tank. So yeah, go bear form, get up there.
Yeah, you can go all the way up here. You have to like launch a ranged attack at him to pull him.
Remember, flame cools, we jump.
So like a fairy fire or a misdirected hunter shot.
All ready?
Yep, the hunter can shoot and bring it down.
Tanks also be on the list, so healers can heal you up there.
Yeah, you gotta be at
Slap.
the edge of the ledge too to get healed like this. Good point. Almost forgot that one.
Should we refresh this food buff? It's too late
Let
to
him get
refresh the
threat.
food
Let
buff.
him do his thing.
We got 5 minutes
Next
food
go
buff.
around, you can pull it. Save lust for much later on.
They've lost for much later on. Okay, well, and I'm sending 2 minutes right now. Wow, that Feral Druid threat is great.
Yeah, we got some big damage or something.
Full cooldown blasting and... Can't. The Druid's still super far ahead. Alright. Other tank is already in position, so we can sprint right over there. Right, in position here.
Alright, almost through. Go to the next platform. You ready for him?
How big's that explosion from the little phoenixes?
Big.
I meant like range rise.
20 yards or so.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Next platform. Behind the boss. Ooh. What was he doing? Oh, I think he was hitting the warrior tank as the warrior walked by. And look at the tanks are leapfrogging here. The next tank is already at the next platform. So if I had another sprint or rocket boot or something like that, I could go as fast as possible to the next platform because the tank is already in position. If the tank doesn't go like that, doesn't go ahead, then like all the melee that could move fast have to go slower than the tank. Because if the melee gets there before the tank, the melee just dies. They can't go faster than the tank. So this leapfrogging strategy by the tanks, that movement is very good. It allows your damage dealers to go as fast as possible and do as much damage as they can. Like, make good use of their movement abilities.
Flame quills.
We come down here.
Out of there. Jump, 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 jump. Switch to the ads. Switch to the ads. Marcus Cole. Switch to the ads.
Not for me. I'm not going in on the ads as a melee. And I think, yeah, it's going over here. Yep, Bear needs to get on it. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose people here. The Bear's not in position for it. It's spamming's flame ability. Cloak.
Yep. Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be really quick to get that from that flame quill. But I think that was good. We have really good damage here. Once we're in phase 2, it gets a lot easier. But that's pretty much the first part of the fight. The next part should be a lot easier. I think we have really good damage.
We lost a bunch of people, so it's basically a wipe
okay.
here.
So,
Yeah, I would say the main thing is when the boss is up in the middle, the tank should just be going to the next location, right? So they're pre-positioned for when it comes down.
Yeah, we did that. I just jumped down and forgot that I needed to be on the ramp and not.
I gotcha. Okay.
yeah, the flame quill.
Line of sight for Druid.
We don't have. We're definitely not going to be able to survive 50. So let's just wipe it quick. Come back.
Okay.
Release and run.
Intentional wipe, you're saying?
Yeah, just jump down.
Okay.
We're not able. Okay.
Oh, they're trying to run out.
And he's going to be the tougher one. So this is looking good to get us some loot off this guy, and then Solarian the other one. And I think we'll make pretty good time to get on Kael'thas too.
Oh shit, up in the middle.
Just judging by what we've done so far.
Is that guy gonna make it out? Is he getting cooked by this ability? Wait, this ability isn't doing anything.
Did he reset?
Nope, he's
He's
just
doing
doing
a
his thing. He's
quill.
about to AoE us all down now.
Okay, here. Release from back.
Edge. Alright. No problem. So, I think like I said during the fight, the boss went from platform 1, 2, 3, 4, then it went up into the air in the middle to do, I think it's called flame quills, and then after the flame quills, it goes back to position 1, or platform 1, and our tank was not pre-positioned at position 1, so the boss went into position 1, and then because they were in position 1 and there was no tank on them, they spammed the Flame Buffet ability that just AoEs down the entire raid. So you stop that from happening by having a tank already there, so there's someone in melee range, and then the boss doesn't do that AoE spam.
Damage. But it's like...
No, but it's not about the damage. I don't have the hit cap. That's why I was whispering here. I need like the 3% hit from the shaman.
Oh, one of the warlocks says they have to be in the shaman group because they don't have hit gear.
We don't want to hit the little guys. Just blow them up one at a time. But I think we did fine there.
I mean, ultimately, they were saying it's not about the damage. It's like, well, hit rating is just another damage stat. So, like, it kind of is just a damage loss. It's maybe more impactful than, like, other things. But, you know, it's the eternal struggle of Burning Crusade. Is there's a bunch of party-specific buffs, and everyone wants the best party-specific buffs, but not everyone can get them.
Basically just set like the right here, like any elevation will, like even right here, you'll probably get hit by quills. So you want to be like at the very bottom, just waiting. Then just when he starts moving, just run up.
Perfect. Okay. Very good.
Major
Also,
agility.
there's a little TM thing. You don't
You
want to kill the
scroll.
ads while he's flame quilling, because if one dies and the tank gets elevated launched, it'll actually get hit by the flame quills and die in the air.
Would you make the buffs raid wide? Yeah, I would make... I think party-wide buffs are not fun and not enjoyable. Because, like, it makes the raid composition requirements incredibly strict. And it feels so bad. Like, this Warlock that was, like, really upset about not being able to get 3% hit from a Shaman. Like, it just sucks for someone unless you have, like, the literal perfect comp with exactly the right support for your casters, exactly the right quantity of casters, exactly the right support for your melees, exactly the right quantity of melees. Someone's going to be left out, and it's going to feel bad because the buffs are so impactful.
Check your buffs this time. Make sure we have everything.
Let's see. We have one buff we can get. Fortitude Elixir. There we go. Alright, Deadly Poison in the offhand. Scroll, food buff, elixir. Looks good.
You guys ready?
Just a moment. Alright, let's check. So, yeah,
Ooh, only 2 paladins. I didn't notice that. Yeah, we don't have
dive bomb.
kings. I have might and salve.
That way we see how many people we have and survive through everything. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get him on the next, when he's coming here. Hunter, get the misdirect up.
There he's in. We're in. That's good. Tank's already moving to next position. Love that. Front loaded all of my damage, basically. Rupture, here's a sprint. Go. Turn off my auto attack till I get behind. Don't want to parry the boss at all. When the boss parries an incoming attack, it causes the boss's next attack to occur sooner, so it risks more damage on the tank. I like this. The druid's facing the boss away from the direction that all the melee would be coming into the boss. That's smart.
A line of sight issue, please.
Flame quills, jump down. Switch to dads.
I believe it's going position 4 next.
Run.
Yep. Turn off my attacks.
Paladin tank died?
Position.
He's up. Can we get some single buffs on him?
Druid's already at position 1. That's smart. Thinking I should rupture here because I'm thinking it's gonna, fly away. Okay. 2
Get
damage
the ad
dealers
under
down.
control. Might be a
Tank
good
in
time to
correct
switch to the ads
position.
if possible.
Looking good.
How
Third
did you
person
die?
down. Go. Up a slice and dice. Start stabbing. 2-minute cooldowns up again.
You should never be upstairs.
He wasn't. The ad died and threw him in the air while he was pulling.
Come on, slice and dice, slice, 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 slice. Tank's already in the position. Like that. I like that.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't really do that. I thought that was expensive. But we're looking pretty good going into this next phase. And thank you for battle resing the fast.
Throw a rupture there.
Kill him.
You want me to battle res any of the other 3 that are dead? After I leave that girl.
Rope the Pope.
Oh shit.
Oh, looks like he's flame pulling. Jump down. I'm shooting him. Finish him off before he gets the flame buffet out.
Yeah, we kill him off with range here.
Can switch to the ads now before
Oh
we
shit.
blow up.
Oh, he
Ops.
went to the wrong spot. Hopefully.
Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. He's gonna res in the middle now.
Yeah,
We're going to
we're good.
phase 2.
Alright, let the tank pick him up. Either
Okay.
the warrior or the druid fight for it, and then help him out with the ads.
Ropes upstairs. I'm gonna stay down.
Don't be close to him when he spawns. It's a big knock. Never mind.
Yep, yep. Yeah, that is.
Oh. Cloak's on cooldown. Alright, tank is on him now. We're okay. I gave that warning a little bit too late.
Alright, dive bomb. Get ready to spread out. Because what my DPM says, I might be lying. Yep, spread. Hunters, be ready to help the paladin tank get the ads.
So if you're range DPS, like a warlock, you can stand close to the middle and you can keep shadow bolting him for a few extra seconds whenever he does this. We already do SSC? No, we went TK first.
Can't find him.
Boss respawn, yeet the druid.
Alright, bloodlust.
Druid is not dead. Adrenaline rush again.
Alright, dive bomb coming out. Spread. Maybe hit one of the paladin ads. Mark this wall. While we're spreading, I'll draw you up sometime.
Right.
Alright, spread up. Yep, help the paladin kill at least one ad right now.
Another big burst
I'm
window.
gonna get 2 more. Hunters help out with that. Same thing again. Keep going steady. I'm still not melted armor for however reason.
My misdirect on cooldown if the other hunter do it.
Don't run in. Good.
Almost can you innovate Kael'thas?
We got a res. Try to pick up the warlock.
Yep, innervate coming out.
One of those small birds is about to die.
You have a taunt off. You have no armor.
Your paladin.
Doing
closer
both
to
raids
us,
back to
kind of
back.
where that
That's the
moon
plan.
is now.
But I imagine if TK takes like super extra long, then we might not do SSC, and I might have to do that tomorrow, which would be a bonus Sunday Simonized show stream that wouldn't normally happen. This is a pug? Mostly pug. Partial guild, mostly pug. Guild's called Tribe of Men. I believe I played with them before in phase 1.
Alright, my armor's melted. Druid, taunt him.
We have a loose ad.
Yep, taunt him off you, paladin.
I got melt armor.
4 or 5 people dead right now.
Help
I'm
him out
gonna go
with
for the
that.
rupture. Not sure if that's
Right.
right.
Scroll up, help him out with that.
Not gonna make it to a 5-point slice here.
Keep playing safe, steady,
Never mind,
spread out.
maybe I will.
Help him with the ad now. Alright, we'll ignore ads and just kill the boss now. Just kill the boss now. We'll finish him off.
What's the boss health? Is he low enough to
Put
make
Torn
that
up to
call?
G. You just be healing the paladin tank now. Just stack him with both. Or stack him with hot.
Another ad.
Yep, help.
28%. I think they should still kill ads.
Can Scooty get an innervator if we have one?
We're not killing it before the
What
next
group are
dive
you
bomb,
in?
I don't think.
Group 5.
I have a monotite if somebody wants me to move some Ekis from group 1 to group 5.
Any big SSC TK items you
I
got
have
on
a
either
monotite
rogue
down.
or
I'm
lock?
good actually.
On my warlock, I got the best in slot wand, the Wand of the Forgotten Star from Solarian. Rogue hasn't killed a single boss in either of them yet, so no chances for that.
Spread out. Hunter, misdirect the next set of ads to him. Anything you got. Warrior, if you can go over there and charge and thunderclap the ads. My armor's melted.
Limo says, thanks for the stream, going to bed. This raid will be up on YouTube tomorrow morning. So if you want to check out the full thing, it'll be on the Samurai Show TV YouTube channel, the one that just posts a bunch of VOD uploads.
My tank is stacked. I'm staying on him.
Hell yeah, guys. Good job.
Nice. We're getting it. Come on.
Legends.
Nice. There we go. Alar down.
That's a tough bird to kill. Now we get 2 free bosses.
Mind Storm. Oh, those are really good caster things.
I'm not the type
This
of one to hold everything off.
is probably wanted by a hunter, I would guess. And that's a
Perfect.
okay
Really
tank
good
cloak.
for the paladin tank too.
Nice.
But the first off reserve of the raid, the Shiz and Cooldan.
Fist Rogue. You could do a Fist Rogue. How are you finding Backstab in TBC? I think it's my favorite build to play. I think it's the most satisfying. It's also the simplest, lowest APM, lowest engagement, but it's pretty good dopamine rush whenever you backstab for 3,000 damage.
I'll roll on it.
Altair Rogue says, has anything changed from your BIS videos from last TBC? I don't know. I just kind of assumed there were no major changes to the game, so I didn't really put in the work of redoing every item comparison in every phase to try to see if maybe our updated tools suggest something slightly differently. I'm just mostly operating under the assumption that the BIS lists and item comparisons I formed up for the previous TBC are at least close enough to good for today's TBC.
Nice. Thank you for being cool, tanks. Right.
Let me see what my peak backstab was on that fight. We've got 57% of damage output is melee auto attacks. That's pretty much expected. Backstab, 89 backstabs.
People some shoulders. Come to the other side.
Average damage per cast was 1.9 thousand damage. Maximum was a 3,129 damage backstab. Oh, I think they're going Void Reaver.
Lady for her, whatever.
Okay, nice.
Alright. This hallway. We got these big, huge dudes.
So Void Reaver does have a very good rogue trinket, the Warp Spring Coil. And the other rogue, Mamuto, put it as their soft reserve. So if it drops, I won't be able to get it. But because it's a rogue-specific trinket, and, I would generally guess there aren't going to be a lot of rogues. Rogue isn't a class that normally gets stacked. I figure I'm just going to get that eventually just from doing TK every week, and I don't need to put a soft reserve on it. So Mamuto will get it today. If it drops, that's okay. We'll get it eventually. This isn't a DST where every single class physical DPS in the game wants it. This is one where before the phase is over, you're going to be disenchanting them.
Careful, yeah.
I would guess.
Get a nice safe threat lead. Here, almost druid. Check the. I'm gonna help you out.
But it is a very good trinket. Like, in terms of like upgrade magnitude, it's like worth a soft reserve because it's a very strong trinket. But if you're trying to do like a long-term loot strategy of getting all the loot, I would prioritize the more contested things.
I'm gonna put it in raid chat. 1 second.
Should have contested for the trinket. Well, I went for Heartraiser Dagger and Tier Chest. So I only had 2 choices for soft reserves. And I thought those were better picks.
But the idea is we want the tanks to get a nice threat lead on those guys, so that way we can be ready to. At least I can be ready to use spell reflect on them.
No one would have rolled for that dagger, maybe. But maybe you have DPS warriors who are like, well, this is an upgrade for me, I need to roll on it, or the other rogue wants it, or a hunter wants it because it has good secondary stats. The Heartraiser Dagger is really important to me because I like playing the Backstab build, so I didn't want to play any games with like, oh, you know, it's my main spec, they can't roll on it, it's going to default to me, no one else wants it, so I'm not going to soft reserve the like biggest single upgrade in the instance because I assume I would just get it. Like, I'm not playing that game. I'm just putting the soft reserve on it so I know there's not going to be any funny business.
Killed it just in time, and that was it. Run.
Cloak.
And I'm really lucky we got some warlocks here because this next part is going to be significantly less challenging with the warlocks that we have. Max range.
No, dude, it's Captain Fub.
Same
Dude,
thing.
this guy was killing
5 seconds.
Doomwalker with us earlier today. I master looted these pants to this priest like 2 hours ago off of Doomwalker. I scouted the Doomwalker, I found the Doomwalker, I sent out the bat signal to the World Boss Coalition, everyone formed up, it dropped Ethereum Nexus Reaver, a 2-handed axe with strength, and it dropped those
Hardest part about
pants,
this boss
and that
is
priest won the roll, and I master looted him to him.
Scope out the room with the 100. Oh, there's the pat right now. Alright, ideally, we would like to pull that pack first.
You guys keep mentioning the raid leader's mic. It doesn't sound that bad to me. Does my mic sound bad? You guys are not talking about my mic, right? Is my mic good?
Just the hunter, scope it out, and be ready to feign death. Spam sheep on the little guys because they can heal the dude, and they throw like little frag grenades that I think stun too. So just like before, you're gonna spam your little sheeps, and we'll nuke down Skull fast.
Yeah, when I did this room the other day, we did maximum crowd control, banishes on the demons, sheeps on the humanoids, kill the mechanical guys first. A lot of dangerous abilities.
Alright, let's try to pull it within the midpoint between the 2 packs and see if we don't accidentally pull. May just be up here ready to sheep your target.
Guys,
Pull it down.
guys. This is just the true classic experience of people having a mic that sounds like they bought it at Walmart. That's just part of the game.
Keep spamming it. It's not good.
Banish?
Get some more range. Please don't. Please just single target here.
Oh, they said don't. Okay. I thought we were spamming AoEs like the other pull. Oops. I was definitely blade flurrying there.
Pull your pets back.
Where got silence? Where got silence? Okay.
I remember the pull before, the trash before Alar, they just had the mages spamming sheep and they said AoE whatever.
Cool. That's the hardest part. At least
It's
we got
not
him
what they
out of
want.
the way so
Oh
we can
shit.
Clearly.
I was looking at this one. I was not looking at that one.
Also, a lot of other healers.
You can cancel that.
I'm just letting the raid heal it because everyone's almost dead.
Stinkfist says we killed Doomwalker and Kazik after raid yesterday. Squawk truly dead. Was Squawk your like
You
main
can stun me,
competition
too.
for world
Keep 'em off.
bosses?
Yeah, it's 5 seconds on front.
And you're just saying like the fact that you were able to just walk over and kill both bosses because no one else was killing them, you're saying your competition's gone?
That's what we were doing, but something kept breaking them. Looks like you used a pet. Alright, res them up. Now it should be easier because we can control a room, and then we don't have to worry about some extra stuff.
Alright, little death there.
Really, single target is going to be our thing for these next pulls. So I'll put designated people on banishes and sheets here, and that's all you're going to do. You're just going to focus on your CC. That's it.
Alright, no Blade Flurry this time. That was a mistake on my part on the previous pull.
Eye of Kilrog? What's that for? And let's spread out when we fight the Tempest Smith at this point. But we'll take the room. You can come on in here a little bit. Let's take this. You see how there's a lot of room right here.
Scroll and...
So
I feel like
come
the
on.
Fortitude Elixir is one of the most important ones for trash. Just keeping yourself alive.
Black
More
Mung,
stamina.
you'll be our Triangle Banish. Kroldan, you'll be our Diamond Banish. And Love Machine, you be Celebrity Banish. One of them die.
You can go Adamantite Sharpening Stone from here on out. Void Reaver immune to poison.
I think Nessian, I had.
And Deadly Poison not very good on trash anyways. So Sharpening Stone, that like instant value. The way these Sharpening Stones work in TBC is not very intuitive. It says increases sharp weapon damage by 12 and adds 14 melee critical strike rating for 1 hour. You apply it to a specific weapon, right? But those buffs actually affect both of your weapons. So this plus 12 weapon damage is affecting both my Sunblade and my Malchazine. And the critical strike chance is affecting all my critical strikes and all my abilities. So like you might assume that a Sharpening Stone applied to a particular weapon gives buffs only to that weapon, but they're really just like any other buff like an elixir or a food buff that affects essentially everything your character does.
Let's do 20 seconds full timer for the first one. Scroll over here. I think you can get in range. If not, just try to get in range of your banish now.
Dagger Rogue is scuffed in TBC. Well, I did pretty good on Alar. I would say this is not the meta build, but you know, maybe only a few percent behind the meta build theoretically. So, you know, you could still put up totally fine numbers with it.
No, like that's what I pulled. It's like a very small range on the banish.
Oh, don't want to get knocked back by that guy.
Alright, keep Diamond Banish. You can use it the lower range.
I'm gonna try to throw a kidney. Immune to kidney. Okay.
Next tank here to pick up the damage target.
What are we going for? The Smith?
Go free sheep. You want to taunt it and then turn it away. You don't want to be facing the raid. No, don't thought the Smith up.
What are we doing? Sorry, which one are we killing?
Diamond.
Yeah, get rid of the dangerous ones so you can keep those sheep and banish doesn't have a timer.
It's just heart beating very often here.
Yeah, spam sheep the Tempest Smith while we attack it.
So there's a cool thing you can do, but I don't think it's a good thing to do in this group. We just want to kill the boss and move along. But a cool thing you can do with these trash mobs is these Tempest Smiths. You can have a priest mind control them. And they have an ability called Fragmentation Grenade. Or Fragmentation Bomb or something. It's a big AoE bomb attack that puts a debuff on the target that reduces their armor by a huge amount. I'm not sure what the exact value is in this version of TBC, but you can mind control it and use that on the other trash. You kill them a lot faster. You can also mind control one of those guys, bring it into the boss, and fragmentation bomb the boss, and have the boss have like super duper reduced armor, which is really, really strong, but requires a priest to basically just sit there and mind control it and do nothing else the whole fight. But definitely is unquestionably a massive raid DPS increase to do that. It is very worth it because it's a huge armor reduction. Wasn't able to cast the armor bombs, says Stinkfist. Damn, you were okay, so you were able to do that in previous TBC. Oh shh. I was worried that we were going to get launched into the boss there. We got launched into other trash mobs. This is probably a wipe.
Get wipe protection up. Move to the edge of the room. That's not me. We should have pulled it to the side there.
He had never done it before, so not certain. Honestly, with the mind control, it could be a situation of like his UI was bad. Like, people always have UI problems with like, oh, I can't do the vehicle. Oh, I can't do a mind control. Oh, I can't do this because my UI is bad.
Yeah, we'll pull the... Or I think the big guy's dead, so we don't have to worry about them anymore.
Reading the spell and casting others. Okay, maybe... Okay, so maybe that is not possible to do in this version. I don't know. It sounds like Stinkfist is presenting evidence that maybe you can't do that this version.
Oh, it does? Okay.
I think next time maybe we just pull it far back to the wall so we don't get knocked back into the boss or other trash mobs. Like, we can pull the mobs back to essentially the area we're resurrecting in right now, next to the wall there.
Let's do that.
Murloc debuff was removed with post-nerf changes. Yeah, the Murlocs no longer have that ability whatsoever for Morgrim Tidewalker. That was another mind control you could do in the first TBC, is you could mind control the Murlocs that spawn on Morgrim, and they had an ability that reduces the target's armor by 75%. But that ability is just completely gone. They don't do it to tanks. They don't do it to... they don't have the ability anymore. You played on Warmain. I don't play any private servers. No. Get any loot on your rogue? Other rogue? SSC? I don't have a other rogue. I have one rogue in Burning Crusade and one warlock. So I did the warlock. I got the wand from Solarian, which is pretty good. And today is rogue day for SSC. Well, TK first, hopefully SSC later. If we don't make it to SSC today, we'll do SSC tomorrow with a special bonus Sunday stream.
Coming on Keys.
I'm just around the corner.
Maybe a casual ranger.
Bonus Sunday stream? Yeah, I mean, raid launch weeks are scuffed publicity. It's very hard to get all the lockouts in I want all the time when the raid comes out on a Thursday and the reset happens on Tuesday.
Wakai is another good person to Sultan.
Can we get the large health stone as well, please?
Alright, let's do agility, fortitude, food buff.
Just need a Mark of the Wild if it's the Mechas Group 1.
Losing faith, this group will be able to swing both. Well, I'm just saying I don't know. I think we'll progress through and do this, but who knows if a bunch of people are going to drop after Tempest Keep, if we're going to be able to do SSC later. It just depends. We'll see. hopefully the goal is that we do both raids today and everything's chill.
In position to banish. One more warlock here.
How's the raid going? I'd say smooth, you know, slow and steady type of progress.
Pull it. Bring the Devastator back.
Melee shouldn't have their back towards the other path when they get knocked back. They might aggro it.
Oh, double banish. Just got fresh banishes on both. Do we want to kill the smith instead?
Let's just play it safe.
Okay. Wait.
Let's get a rebanish on this one.
Krylon Wan says, it's Love Machine from the raid. Hell yeah, welcome. One of the warlocks. Big warlock DPS in this raid. Are you actually Affliction, or is my details lying to me? Sometimes details, say frequently details, doesn't show the spec correctly. I just figure most people are Destruction on Warlock. But Affliction is good. It's like the like support role because you get an improved Curse of Elements. Yeah, you are playing Affliction.
Yeah,
Okay,
you could
nice.
already have 4 of the Hunter gloves right now.
I want to see what does your version of Affliction look like. I wonder if it's going all the way down to UA. Yeah, so it's Ruin and no UA, and then you get Malediction. Okay, cool. You get Shadow Mastery, Contagion. This is the talent that makes Curse of Elements stronger. That helps the entire raid's magical damage. So it's pretty good if you're trying to like optimize the overall raid to have one of your warlocks be Affliction.
Alright, warlocks up ready. Oh, they crossed.
Have you seen the newer demo build that keeps Succubus out for 10% more damage with Soul Link to get another 5 and also have Ruin? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do a little Cleave. Little Blade Flurry. Man, Blade Flurry is so fun to press. Look at that meter, me and Mamudo crushing it with the Blade Flurry. Cloak.
Kill Smith. You get Smith. Don't get too close to the Reaver though.
Stun. Good. Kidney shot stun. Alright, I'm curious to see how Void Reaver goes. Void Reaver is a high armor boss. It has more armor than most bosses. So it reduces physical damage significantly.
I think like with this next pack being dead, like the majority of the trash and any difficulty of this raid becomes removed.
Got that other warlock to wreck for you? Wait, with 3 warlocks, I just assumed we had elements and wreck going on everything. Are you telling me we didn't have wreck in for the first boss, Doom X3 angle? Lots of empty brain world. You know what? That's true. I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised. I've seen a lot of raids where, like, a lot of Magtheridins, where you, like, roll up to the boss, and you see 3 dooms go up, and not a single elements, and not a single
Simon
recklessness.
Is a genius.
Come on.
Hat change request from Seaben TV.
Look back.
All right. Simon also casting Doom. Okay, that did happen one time where I also casted Doom, but then I realized, and I believe on that attempt, I just like switched it off after I realized that no one was doing the actual good curses.
He's rooted.
What spec are you playing? Today we're playing Combat Backstab on my rogue. I think we might, if we do SSC later, I think I might try to do Mutilate for that raid. Ooh, Mamuto put up the Blade Flurry way earlier than me. He got a way more effective Blade Flurry. The Cloak of Shadows. Charged Arcane Explosion, that's what we're trying to avoid there with the Cloak. Oh, stunned. Frag Bomb, 5,000 armor. So this is the thing that I was saying before, that you could cast if you mind controlled it, but then Stinkfist was saying they had someone try to mind control it and they couldn't. So unclear if that was a UI error from that priest or something, or if Blizzard's actually disabled the capability to do this.
Alright. Void Reaver. Nice job on the trash. Hard part so. Void Reaver has really like 3 mechanics. I think the fight really doesn't proceed if you, just like Groll, my Groll explanation, fight really doesn't proceed if you don't get the threat part of it down. And how we do that is we're gonna have the...
Why is Dagger considered bad for TBC? Just because theoretically it outputs a little bit less damage than a like Sinister Strike Swords build theoretically puts out.
Paladin going...
Also, I mean, one big downside of combat daggers, combat backstab like I'm playing now, big downside is I cannot effectively apply expose armor with this build. So it's one you're really not going to see unless you have another rogue doing expose armor and you yourself don't want to play the meta build, right? Like, so it's kind of hard to find a spot that's good to use combat backstab.
Full stack on melee range behind, and we let the tanks all build threat, because eventually he's going to knock one tank back and then it's going to drop his threat by like 30k, and that's when the fight becomes out of control, is when, because he can't be taunted.
Daggers is selfish DPS build. I mean, it's just like you can't do expose. You only need one person to do expose. You could do expose with a mutilate dagger build and that would be totally fine. That's my other talent spec right now, like this. Like that.
And then, since we're all stacked, we have to walk in at the same time together, because we have to deal with this other mechanic, which is this arcane ball, which is really funny, because how we do that is you have one hunter that just runs around the edge of the room. And if you just put like, maybe we'll put the survival hunter Bayach on it, you're just going to put on aspect of the cheetah, and you're just going to bait these orbs, and you'll see them. They're clearly cool. They're pink. And they'll just like shoot out at you, and you just keep moving around the room while we all...
Yeah, I think the old approach to the game of like only bring one rogue. Oh, rogues are theoretically worse than these other classes. Like, my experience so far playing in, you know, more average groups and playing in a lot of different pugs is like, yeah, these other classes are theoretically better, but I'm still like, you know, throughout Karazhan and Gruul phase, I'm still consistently beating classes that I, you know, shouldn't beat. It's like, man, you know, that has kind of taught me that, like, you know, this whole approach of like you have to play the meta thing, if you're not playing the meta thing you're griefing, or that whole kind of like attitude has just kind of like just became so irrelevant to me, and when I see other people expressing that attitude, I kind of just like, honestly, I just like respect them less because they don't really understand what's going on. It's like, you don't have to do that.
Mechanics is just keep doing that, and then
Should we have both hunters out or just me?
I'm pretty sure you can do it with one. When I was a hunter, I did it with one.
I think there's a high risk if the other hunter, like, the void bolt target is very close to where he is, so like the other hunter, if he's not like pixel maximum, like minimum melee range or range attack, he can get hit by the void, but only hit the entire raid, so it's safer to always have all the hunters out.
Yeah, when I did this on Thursday, we had 2 hunters, and one would go like on the left side, and the other would go on the right, and they'd try to stay like far away from each other, and they'd keep moving around, and it seemed to work just fine.
Okay.
All right, let's try 2 hunters. Yeah, we'll put casual range. Casual range would be on the left. Bayachi will be on the right. That's you see how you're saying that, Sai? How you Pally can't chase. That's why I'm saying we wait until like 80k threat on the boss before anyone starts attacking. We just sit there and heal through it and establish that threat. So as the damage comes in, then we're just making sure that we could like just push through on the damage after that.
Hang on, I'm checking something.
Because we'll get knocked around and stuff.
Yeah, they got intensity.
All right, 80k
This talent
threat,
is
we do damage.
extremely
The first thing to get
important
80k
for this
threat.
boss, or warlocks.
I don't know if that's overkill.
This guy, what is
yeah,
he
2
doing?
bosses,
Pyroclasm?
I mean, we'll do
What
it
the-
this way because it's your raid, but 2
Nether
tanks,
protection.
Pally first, and then druid or warrior or chasing is fine. But again, we'll do it your way.
Not taking the immolate or fire talent in destruction.
Okay, we can switch.
I guess
up
he's
to
just
the
doing
paladin.
a no immolate. He's shadow bolt only. That makes sense, I guess. Tempest touch, sash, void heart, 4-piece, ruby slippers. That's okay. Lightning cap, maybe not so good on single target.
Let's all walk up. We have to do this all together, just like I said.
Alright, I think we're going on
300
boss.
Spartans. We're all gonna walk up and do this together. We got the hunter on the right side. We got the other hunter on the left side. And then once we get that 80k, I think we can bloodlust and just rip them apart.
Alright, so they're intending to wait a
buff.
long time on the threat. Make sure the tanks get a huge threat lead, and I like that. You know,
Casual.
this is a pug, this is not a parse group. We want to use a strategy that kills the boss the first try and has the most, like, safeties and guardrails built into the strategy, essentially. So waiting a long time to make sure the tanks have good threat on a threat-sensitive fight. Good. Oh, the other hunter is not moving into their position. See, one hunter's over here, like they should be. Other hunter, this guy, casual ranger, needs to, like, move over there.
Casual ranger. Maybe a mage could do it too and just blink. I'm gonna do that, but
No, you don't want mage because the arcane bomb silences you when it hits, so you don't want someone that, like, has to cast spells.
he shouldn't have to. Okay, casual ranger, you're gonna go over here, and you put on aspect of the cheetah, and you're gonna see these little orbs get shot at you.
Follow Simonize.
Hunter.
We're
man.
struggling here with this, communicating with his hunter.
I haven't done this in 17 years, but I think I'll be alright.
Wait, who's
Follow my
talking?
name.
Casual hunter. Or casual ranger. Are you there, mate? I'm pretty sure Laura can do it. I remember doing it but that was a private server, so I don't know if that applies here. There you go.
Well,
How many orbs spawn?
They just always spawn.
Yeah, they're just gonna shoot. He's just gonna shoot one out at a time, and you just keep running. Like you'll see it fire out at you, and you just keep running.
Okay.
They're saying we dropped 3 other hunters for this. I remember when the raid was forming
We
up,
have a problem.
we had like
then
30 people and had to make
just
cuts,
make
and
adjustment just
there
now.
were 3 more hunters that we decided to cut.
Let's try it out. Otherwise. Yeah, we all got to stack up because.
This does disappoint me. We're trying to explain this mechanic to this person, and they're just not paying attention or not getting it.
And
That's a bit frustrating. But hopefully, the one hunter who is paying attention will be able to do it solo.
All right, we walk up together. You see the inner circle diamond. He won't pull until then.
Taking a rogue over a hunter, that's crazy. Well, the rogues are outperforming the hunters, so I don't know how crazy that is.
Slowly, everyone up. Everyone, come on. Wake up. Don't be. Oh my god. Don't go in until everyone's yet. All right, this is good. Here we go.
Okay. We're waiting.
Oh, there's the front.
Yeah, they were not. Okay, yeah, that was not supposed to happen
What
like
happened there?
that. We're wiping.
The other side.
Who was AFK?
So basically, that arcane explode bomb thing
Sorry,
has a
what?
minimum range, and because the entire group did not move in together, it targeted someone at the tail end, and then has a big AOE around that, so essentially hit the whole group.
Yeah, the orb was on the other side of the room. I couldn't get to it. It's bitch.
Invasive life form, no longer for calculating.
So I think the problem was the group didn't move in together, and the people at the tail end of the group were outside of the minimum range of the arcane bomb. So that first arcane bomb just hit someone in the tail end of the group, and then had a big AOE and blew up the group. So that's like, well, to fix that, we just need everyone walking in a really tight stack together. And then you have to be stacked onto the boss. You can't be like backing up to cast from a distance or something.
Exactly. Yeah, we gotta walk up together, like I was saying, and be really close. You can't be in any sort of range, or then we get hit by that bomb. Release, fly back in. Since we can't res.
Easiest way to get the noobs to do it correctly is to /follow one guy. Yeah, but I don't know if that's even gonna do it, because I mean, look, we were just trying to communicate it. I don't know if there is a way to approach it that will make it work, because fundamentally we have like a communication problem with some of the raid members, like the hunter in particular, where it's like it didn't matter what we told him, he just wasn't gonna do it. So it's like you tell him to follow, he's not gonna follow, and that might be true of other people. You tell them to follow, they might not follow.
Like I said, for the first like 30-40 seconds of the fight while the tanks are establishing threat, you're really just stacking and we're trying to survive.
Alright, back to Void Reaver. Do. 20 to 30 seconds threat lead. Yeah, so Void Reaver has, I'm not sure the specifics, but he has some kind of like threat sensitive mechanic of like reducing the current target's threat. And you really don't want him to change targets, because when he changes targets, he tends to back up a lot. and that's very likely to cause, if the boss moves, it's very likely to cause someone in the raid to then be outside of the minimum range of Arcane Bomb, and then we would just die just like we did on that pull there if the boss decides to move a lot. So you really just never want him changing targets. It's like a mob that's like, say, pretend I'm a mob and I'm attacking this hunter, right? The mob will like try to get to like a natural distance, and right, it'll try to like move to a natural distance to melee from, right? And then if I was the mob and I'm attacking the hunter and then I change target to this mage, the behavior of the mob is going to be like this.
Get aggro on this thing.
Like back up to that natural range from the new target. So if you have everyone stacked up really tight and then he changes target to someone directly under him, then he's going to do that kind of like backup movement and cause a lot of problems.
I don't know if he's in Discord, but I did whisper him and told him how to do the outside, so hopefully he will.
It shows he's in here, he's just muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the center.
Sharpened.
Just so I can get to each side.
Scroll of agility. Scroll of strength. Major agility.
Yeah, those balls don't have an aggro. They're just target the furthest person out and you just keep running.
Okay.
Yeah,
They target the
yeah.
one within the target range, which is like 8 yards from his center. So if you're even like the 100 minimum range attack is risky. Like if you're 1 yard out from that, you'll get your viable target.
Okay.
Literally, you just don't need to damage the boss and keep the orbs away, and we could still win.
Okay.
I think yeah, he's just the one part of this that's messing this up. Alright, your buffs look good.
I should volunteer to run around. I mean, I could. Let's see. Salve might be better to give kings for a bigger health pool, but whatever.
Almost druid, you ready?
Yeah, I think you usually just send a hunter because one, they're not affected by silence, so well, not super negatively.
No, we have Kang.
Hang on.
Hunter is
I'm
just
not gonna explain that right now. I'm gonna
pick your side.
No. Hold on. The hunter is far. Is he intending to be back there?
Yeah.
That's it this time. Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Just as long as he keeps moving, he should be fine. Hopefully.
Okay, we're going.
Take that.
Alright, so far so good. Yeah, okay. Okay, I like this.
What if
Watch
it's
aggro
red?
guy.
Jesus, he just kind of...
It's alright, his pet's in there.
Alright, we're intentionally just auto-attacking. Couple backstabs here and there. Captain Fub has high threat. Why is that? Is he shadow? I thought it was healing. Oh, maybe he's high threat because of the healing. Almost druid is another tank, maybe?
Active bug. Back off a little bit. Love machine, use your threat reducing ability. Soul shatter.
Alright, these guys are just straight DPSing at this point. Fuck it.
Roll down, use your soul shatter.
They did not wait till 80k threat.
Well, us now?
Oh yeah, fade. That's your ability.
We rupture him? Wait, he's rupturable. Okay. So he's just immune to poison then, not bleeds.
Cycros got knocked away. Cap, you're too high.
Caps, I've just stopped healing.
Captain Fub literally healing too hard.
Roll in
His
shatter.
threat is too high.
I'll just stop DPS, I already did.
I got knocked back.
Uh-oh. He changed target. This could be bad. Hey, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, this is what we
Dude,
were
all the
trying
times
to
you gotta
avoid.
stop doing whatever you're doing.
Alright, luckily the boss didn't move
Both
very
tanks are
much.
top on meter now. I got knocked back.
I'm gonna banish my threat
Tap
away.
and cooldown. If you don't have fade or shatter, back off completely.
Yeah, love machine, stop doing damage. I'm third now. Going good. Keep going with it. Battle res that priest.
I think we can go for a rupture, then build
Hold
for
on,
a big
trap is still
slice.
there.
2-minute cooldowns.
Can Scooty get an
Coming
innervate?
up.
Shaman group 5.
You know, cool a little bit of energy, then hit him.
You lower your threat, guys. Stop doing damage. We're gonna kill him if we just slow our damage down. I need to get up there. Same thing with Druid.
Drew, can you soul shatter?
I already did. It's, if I die,
You just gotta idle. He just says if I die, I die. He's not idling. He doesn't
Alright,
understand that
almost
it's not
there,
just
Brad.
his death.
Almost
If
there.
if he rips thread and causes the boss to move, he can wipe the whole raid.
Alright, cool down. You have aggro. Cap, you're about to.
Magus is out of mana.
Healers are own care.
Can't stop pressing Shadow Bolt. Alright, well, he's dead now.
Cap, you're next on aggro.
That's crazy.
Rather die and heals the
Watch
spirit
yourself.
than let people die.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just
If
letting you
he's
know.
stacked properly, it won't move. Yeah, but I mean, not everyone is stacked properly.
As soon as I get knocked back, I'll throw out my innervate. So.
Yeah, can we do like 20k more damage?
I got my knockback, throwing out innervate.
Thank you.
Sweet, pull it off.
Come on, come on. I need to beat the war.
Let's
go!
Yes! I beat the warlock.
Probably a good idea
Good
to
job,
throw
guys.
on healer for that because I wasn't healing for like a full minute and I still got up there.
Fell Reaver Piston.
Fight's fucked.
Champ, hero, hero.
I mean,
All
initially,
right.
no one waited for threat at all. Like, no one fucking waited in the beginning.
So
So
I waited a lot, and I was so mad watching the other damage dealers that weren't supposed to be hitting. But look at that.
There's only like 3
Look
people,
at
but
that.
we got it.
Simonized 2, second on the meter, waited for threat, didn't pull threat, didn't die. Just saying.
It was the healers that were getting that was impressive.
Yeah. I guess it's
Alright.
because we need salve on that fight specifically.
Oh,
Off-meta class, playing an off-meta build, actually following the directions, beat almost everyone else in the raid.
Casual ranger, you pulled it off. Will you get a tier piece?
What do we soft reserve? We soft reserve the tier chest armor and the Heartseeker dagger. Heart Razor? Heart Razor. That's what it's called. But why would you bring a rogue over a hunter? Yeah, but why would you bring rogues over warlocks? It's so crazy.
It is, but it might be useful somewhere.
true.
I thought warlocks were just better.
Might use them in PvP as my secondary trinkets for funsies.
Repair bot is down. Right near like the next hallway we're gonna go into. So walk towards Solarian, you'll see the repair bot. Post the alarm meters. That fight doesn't count. Don't worry about that one, Ballisti. That's ranged favored, okay? Real drop, yeah. So the raid leader described the strategy. They said they wanted the damage dealers to wait until the tank had 80,000 threat before they started, because this boss frequently does an ability that reduces the tank's threat. So it's a very threat sensitive fight. So like even if you're a bit behind the tank and everything looks good, the boss can do that ability that reduces the tank's threat, and then like all of a sudden you're ahead of the tank and you're dead.
Snail hadn't got it.
Which happened to quite a few people in the fight, even though many people waited a long time to start attacking. Not everyone waited.
Gotta be safe about this pull here. We'll pull him back. The aggro range on the next guys are far. Just burn on the skull fast, and then have the druid tank the circle and triangle off to the side.
Alright, so
Cool,
next
you have that now?
boss is the one that drops the dagger I
yeah.
went for.
That's a good one.
Heart Razor. This is what we're looking for. 96 weapon DPS,
Once you're right
1.8
there,
speed,
max
20
speed,
agility,
max
chance
attack,
on hit,
and
270 attack power for 10 seconds.
try to
Kinda
get
big.
into this little hallway here.
That's what we're hoping to see. I'll put up a stream prediction for it. Let me do this trash pack real quick. Oh shit, it's whirlwinding. That was behind me, I didn't see it. I heard the swirling noise, the woo noise from the whirlwind. I knew I was in danger. I moved immediately as soon as I recognized it, but I didn't recognize it right away.
I'm gonna pull these back because I think on the right side there's a set of mobs, so I'm gonna pull these.
Yeah, basically I went for soft reserves that I thought I would be a high likelihood of actually getting the item. Like the shoulder token had like 4 other people on it, and the chest token only had 1 other person on it. So I was like, screw it, we'll go for chest token. There was a hunter who soft reserved the Arcanite steam pistol. The other rogue was on Vambrace's Vending and Warp Spring Coil. So like I avoided all, most of those, and I was like, let me go for the things that are less contested.
I'm trying to see how far range is.
I got it.
Can you shoot it from there?
You got it, cool.
We do
Stay
slash
on,
prediction.
Stay on the left side of the room until he comes up. Nope, we got
Never
him.
mind. Oh shit, we got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, shit.
Warlock Seed of Corruption time. Activate the Seeds of Corruption.
And I'm
This
out
is
of
what
it.
they're here for.
Have the paladins stack them up and then start UAV.
Warlocks, please. Oh, Love Machine's doing it. Love Machine's popping off. Kroldan's popping off too. Mage Arcane Explosions. Cloak of Shadows. Alright, alright. Avoid the explosion from the robot with the cloak. That was good.
I'm down.
Bring them to the tank. Or you have
I'm trying to get aggro and let's back up.
Kill the sentinel.
I don't have a cloak for this one. I'm running. Fuck.
Yeah, I got really good memory about that. Like, Like, you really gotta be careful how you pull those.
I think that's not kickable. I'm pretty sure I timed that kick appropriately to interrupt it. And it just didn't go. Yeah, they're not. Those aren't kickable. Alright, let's say start prediction. Will Heart Razor drop? Yes, no. 30 minutes.
But we cleared it, so it's okay.
Yeah, you guys like
And it's
remote
clean.
here.
Cleanest pull I've ever seen.
Krylon says you listened to me and paid for it. Wait, did you do a bunch of Seed of Corruptions and then rip thread and die? Yeah, but look at it. It was like it was pretty much worth it. I mean, think about this. What about this? What if you didn't do all those Seed of Corruptions and the mobs lived for longer, and then because they lived for longer, even more people died? You sacrificed yourself for the good of the group. Think about it that way.
Into the raid, because I think the
It was
explosions
heroic. Spamming Seed was heroic. Okay.
Yeah, we can do, I would have the Paladin or the Hunter can shoot it and put a Consecrate here, and then just bring them all line of sight around here. Just pick up, mark the...
Honestly, on Void Reaver, I was surprised. I thought that if people rip threat, the boss would move significantly and cause a lot of problems. And we had a few people rip threat, and they just died, and he didn't actually move. I'm not sure if I misunderstood the fight, or if we just kind of got lucky that the boss didn't move when people ripped threat. Alright, third try kicking those flash of lights. I'm now 100% convinced you cannot kick them.
Room, we gotta scope it out and try to pull the Pat back into here with us because he'll mind control like 5 people.
Another vortex back here.
Need a focus blind. Not for this part.
You need it?
But soon. We need a vortex. I need a vortex to craft a belt if I ever get the belt recipe.
Nice rolls.
Lorena says you for sure got lucky. Yesterday for my guild, the boss moonwalked and danced when people got threat. Okay.
The next.
Good to know. Zelda music. Yes, Zelda music. I'd recommend for these trash packs pulling back into this small room we are here. There can be a lot of problems when they mind control, like if it fears someone, and getting extra mobs. It's just best to be safe, pulling them really far back.
Yeah, we want to get that Pat right there. Mark them. Put the
Ranger General and Murderous Intent are bis, though, right. No, the ring is, but I think the ideal off piece, so you run 4 pieces of the tier set, Death Mantle, and the ideal off piece is the Bloodsea Brigand's Vest. The other good one would be Shoulder Pads of the Stranger, I think. I'm trying to remember, but basically any combination of 4 pieces of tier and 1 good off piece, like you're gonna be fine and like within a very small margin compared to a slightly different setup.
As long as we pull them into the room, we're fine. That's the only challenge here.
Alright, Nether Scryer first.
Bullet
This is the one that can mind control. So we just want to nuke it down as fast as possible so it doesn't do that. Okay, it already mind controlled 2 people. Oh, we got feared by one of the mind controlled people, I believe. Evasion up, cloak up. Alright. Dangerous mob is down.
Come back in the
Legionnaires
room.
could sometimes whirlwind, I think.
Hey, does Mass Dispelled work on those mind controls?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was a whirlwind. But we got him down.
Yeah, they left that detail out of the guide. Thank you for reminding everyone. That might be possible.
Troll incoming from the left.
I've got 50 seconds on the MD.
It's alright,
Okay.
I'll fairy fire taunt when they get close.
All right.
Careful.
There's no way this Heartraiser dagger is better without having a Mongoose enchant on it, though, unfortunately. So if it drops, we're not going to use it on Kael'thas. We're going to have to get it enchanted after the raid. Oh, damage. Oh, I'm mind controlled. I just blind some. No, I just blinded someone. Now blind's on cooldown.
Good test.
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to use blind on the trash after Solarian. It's another ability that can interrupt them from casting Arcane Flurry or Blizzard. So it'll be available again by the time we get to there. Oh shit, Whirlwind. Dub Sound, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. Thanks so much for 2 months of support. You got your nice little sub badge. The Newsboy Cap sub badge. Look at it's this hat. That's your sub badge now. This one right here. Pretty cool.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Let's hold this
Welcome back to
corner
the stream.
here,
Hope you're having a
and then
good day.
have the
Hope you're enjoying
Paladin-
the raid.
100. And you gotta get the Avenger Shield for this place.
Jocko says, why aren't the range spreading around the bronze circle to get the arcanes on them? What? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Do you mean on this boss? Why aren't they doing that? I mean, we haven't even done the boss yet. How do you know they're not doing that? Maybe I'm just not clear what you're talking about.
We can get around the corner too.
Do you have a stovetop hat like Abe Lincoln? Someone's just gonna have to redeem a hat change request to find out.
But instead we can use this cubby.
For Loot Reaver, we used 2 hunters just running around the circle to bait the arcane bombs.
Simon Eyes is a genius.
Oh, that's crazy. Stamp
Yeah,
redeemed
so I
a
got
change
about
hat
50
request
seconds on MD.
for 15,000 channel points. Watch this.
Yeah, there's a
Fairy
way.
fire taunt again.
I have a special
This is
cam
the
set up
only
for
thing
that
to
one.
Play it like this. Just use the line of sight so they can't blast us. And weird stuff goes on.
I think they're still shooting through the wall.
Wait, should we put this, what, like over here?
Fix it, Blizzard.
Yeah, it's
It's kind of in the way of those. Let's do it like that. Okay. Oh, the threat meter is still in the way of the chat. Wait, maybe it's better to... Wait. Instead of moving the damage meter and the threat meter, I'm just going to move the chat in this frame. That's a better solution. Hang on, let me go over here. Okay, guys, hang on tight. I'm going to move you guys.
Upward
Just
pattern?
hold still. Moving you guys
Oh, nice.
You leather workers up there.
over here. All right. There you go. There you
Not
go. You're
maxed
good.
out, unfortunately, damn it.
The boots are buying on pickup, so you're not gonna be able to craft them for anyone. It's just if you can make it and use it.
Oh, they got a
I
boot
think
pattern.
It may be good to give it to the enhanced. If that's even good for him. I'll let you guys decide. Scoot, you want it, or you want to pass to the enhancer?
All right, a few more trash packs. I think we got to get 1, 2, 3, 4, then Solarian.
All right, you guys ready?
Just a minute. Come over.
What's stronger, Seed of Corruption or Arcane Explosion?
Bigger guy.
Well, I think Seed of Corruption is the stronger AoE spell, but I might be biased because I play Warlock and not Mage. I would say big advantage of Mage is Mage has like a 40% threat reduction talent. Warlock doesn't have any threat reduction talent nearly that strong. However, the downside of Arcane Explosion is the Mage has to be right in the middle of the pack to cast it. Whereas, you know, Seed of Corruption does not have that. Seed of Corruption can be cast from 30 yards away, which makes, you know, keeps you safe from a lot of, like, whirlwinds and mob abilities and cleaves and stuff.
Another vortex.
We'll go for this vortex. Random. 69. Nope. Warlock has Soul Shatter. Yeah, but that's a 5-minute cooldown, and like you can't press it every trash pack, every AoE pull, because it's a long cooldown. Mage is having an inherent 40% threat reduction talent means like they don't have any need for Soul Shatter. They're not ripping threat with such a strong threat reduction talent.
Solarian, let's go reposition. Alright, the
Wait,
big
was that
thing
all the
here
trash? Did they
is
get
going to be her
dollars
Wrath
already?
of the Astromancer, which is like a Baron getting bomb. You're just going to run out when that happens. If you don't, you're going to blow everyone up, send them into the air and kill them, and we'll all know it was you. It'd be pretty embarrassing. You don't want to do that.
This Weaker I put in raid chat is very simple, very lightweight, just puts a big warning in your screen when you've got Wrath, so... You know, if you're focused on your DPS rotation, it can be kind of easy to miss the little debuff in the corner. I like having that reminder because I don't want to grief the whole raid because I was focused on my DPS rotation.
Yeah. She doesn't really have aggro until phase 2 when she becomes a demon at 20%.
Alright, let's go Deadly Poison.
So we just kill her. She's going to do these arcane missiles. They can't be interrupted. We just do damage on her.
New food buff and
move
new
out to
scrolls.
The Wrath during phase 1. She'll spawn healers and a bunch of adds. The paladin tank picks them up. Everyone else, like the mages, the rogues, try to interrupt the priest adds when they come up.
We could do a focus kick macro.
She'll toggle between that and, you know, coming back and arcane missiling us and Wrath the Astromancer. Once she hits 20%, she will have a threat table. So the warrior and the druid have to pick her up as soon as possible. I don't think she's tauntable. So be ready to MD around that phase 2.
Alright.
If you get
The stream prediction right now is whether or not the Heartraiser dagger drops. But side bet, 1 in chat if you think someone's going to blow up with Wrath of the Astromancer and kill someone else in the raid. 2 in chat if you think everything's going to go totally fine and no one's going to grief with Wrath of the Astromancer.
It's like she doesn't do anything when she's in a demon.
Cool, okay.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, please. 2. Nico, the only believer that we're going to do everything right.
Let the paladin tank pick up the adds.
Let it be known, Nico posted a 2 in chat, and no one else did.
Maybe health zones, you don't have it. Yeah, her loot is a bit of a joke, too.
It was a typo? Wait, it was a typo. Never mind. No one is believing.
Let's practice moving up as a unit. Yeah.
Simon, get the Warglaive yet? Yeah, but I'm just choosing it not to use it to give the other people like a chance to do good damage.
Oh man, wake up.
Alright.
Alright, what's now?
We have to spin around a lot because she's just going to move to do her stupid spells all the time. Back isn't
Arcane
gonna
Nation's
be-
out. Get out of the
in a
range.
consistent location. Alright. First Wrath of the Astromancer was good. Cloak, vanish.
Cyros out.
Alright, that guy's running out. Good. Second one was good. Is it vanish phase? We don't, honestly, we just don't do anything in this phase.
Healers.
This shit is scuffed.
Right, just agents first and then. Big time's out. Big time's out.
Oh, they're trying to kill the healers first. Okay. I'm all the way over here. Next time, we'll kill the healer first. By the time I realized what was happening, like the healers were almost dead already, so it'd just be a waste for me to run over, hit it once, and run all the way back. But for next vanish, we'll go to the healers first.
Whip all out.
Alright, he's doing it. I feel like we're gonna get another vanish phase. I'm not gonna hit these 2 minutes right now. I could have cloaked that arcane missile. Should have. I almost died there. Oh, no more vanish phases. Okay. 2-minute cooldowns.
Drop a Mother Shadow.
Tremor totem.
Pre-cloak so she can't fear me.
We're good.
Eviscerate.
That is the easy boss.
Maybe so.
Nice.
Very good.
Prediction closed. What do we get?
Oh man, Torin.
No, no dagger.
Yes.
No, lame.
Life staff.
Lame. World Storm. Star Striders. Ethereum Life Staff. Lame.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'll switch back to BM.
Oh well. Oh, that guy's dead all the way over there. But no one actually blew anyone up with Wrath of the Astromancer. That shit was great. Will Heartraiser drop? Answer, no. Unlucky.
These are also good for arms.
Luix with a change hat request. Okay.
And Rhett. Crazy enough. Crazy enough.
Now we go back to the regular sized cam.
And I'm right.
Can you cloak it or does it blow immediately in group? I'm pretty sure you can cloak it and it's totally fine. But I have not tested and confirmed that myself.
The last challenge awaits. See what we can do there. Seems to be stuff is falling over.
Prediction, star prediction.
Yeah, you know
will
what? It's been
we
2 hours. Let's take a nice little 5-minute break and come back at 3 server, okay?
Kael'thas first try.
Let's get our minds right before we get to something.
Oh, they said 5-minute
one
break.
Beer each, okay? We need one puff.
Wait, they're eating. Someone's getting some snacks out instantly. Five-minute break timer. You guys know what time. We know what that means, dude. I think it's Hocus Pocus time. Pulling it up in the other monitor. Hell yeah, dude. I played this game when I was like 8. Damn, we can't start in Shattered Worlds, Warped and Weary, Destination Home. We have to start with Time Tripping. Easy. Where can I see your Leo tank build and gear? I don't have that. Alright, this is the game. The whole game. You jump and you shoot lasers. They're like little lightning bolts. And this guy's a big hater. Another brave apprentice. You'll never make it through these castle walls alive. Bah ha ha ha. He's fucking on Team Doubter, okay? He doesn't know. So the whole goal on each level, it's like a platformer and there's enemies and you shoot them and stuff. Jump. See, they're gonna try to shoot me. You gotta get the 5 crystals. That's how you beat the level. Alright, so this is a crystal. 1 out of 5. Boom. Go up here. Some dudes spawning. Dodge their attacks. Got him, bitch. Okay.
Hello?
Aloha.
My bad. I had to restart my laptop. My screen was like going black and stuff.
You might find a silver key to your left and up the stairway, but you'll never find the secret treasure room in the castle. Wait, we were just up there. I think it's...
man, that thing, if it's already doing that, man, it's got, you better get that.
Oh, I already got it. Yeah, duh. Okay, yeah, we just did that. Okay.
I had this thing for, I think, oh my god.
Dodge. I'm getting really good at Hocus Pocus level 1.
Had an Easter, like, either.
Hang on, I'm gonna mute the raid comms for now. We got 2 minutes left on the break. Got him. Oh shit, lava? Yeah, we don't want to go in the lava, that's for sure. Gold key. We do not have a gold key yet. Oh, we can shoot up. Hocus Pocus does have the ability to shoot up. You just have to hold the up arrow key when you press the shoot button. Oh, shit. Spawned on both sides of us. Alright, gold key. Alright, we're at 4 out of 5 crystals. So, 1 more crystal. As soon as we get the last crystal, it's GG. We win. Oh, shit. Switch. Okay, extra treasure for extra points. Remember when games had points? That's the last crystal. And, like, you just, like, cared about getting a higher score? Dude, games don't have that these days. I see that last crystal, but I'm going for the secret treasure room over here, okay? So you found the secret treasure room. Perhaps I misjudged you. You are still doomed to failure. That other wizard dude, he's just mad jealous of my skills. I think that's what it is. Keeps hating on me. Results for level 1, not fast enough. Your time to 8. Whoa. I got all treasures, but I didn't finish fast enough, so I didn't get a score bonus for beating it quickly. Also, break time's over. Back to Tempest Keep. We'll just mute the tab instead of closing it out. There we go. When these are doing Arcane Flurry, you can interrupt it with rogues can do Gouge, rogues can do Blind, mages can sheep them. It's probably good to have mages like spam sheeping the guys who do Arcane Flurry. Warlocks can fear them, although that's a little more risky if they run away.
Yeah, that's what we did last night, was just spam sheeped them. Even while we were attacking them.
Yep.
The mages just kept spamming them.
So if you, yeah, so mages can do a lot here. Like if you see any mob doing Blizzard or Arcane Flurry, just go sheep it to stop the spell because it's a massive damage AoE spell.
Okay, we'll get the patrol first. I'm just thinking we keep the moon and square sheep in the corner and then stack the rest of them up and kill them. I think we should pull them down here, and line of sight on this corner here.
Yeah, that's
like
smart.
Melee will fight it here, and then the range can be like back way over here.
And if we pull them this far back, I think it should be safe for warlocks to fear if they see some nasty spell going off too.
Alright, Drew, get the... Where are these Centurions too? Oh, they are. Yeah, the sheep 10 as well. Alright, yep. Those are your sheep targets. Get the ads first.
My 2 Centurions. And then the big boy. Crimson Hand Inquisitor. Yeah, that's what we're trying to kill. Mind Fillet.
Shoot them up. Shoot them up.
Alright. Can I kick that? Nope. Not kick that. Can I gouge it? Yes, I can.
Arcane Flurry.
So our goal is to look for Arcane Flurries and look for Blizzards and use our Gouge or Blind to stop them. That's the main thing we can do to help this pull go smoother. So here, what do we got? Centurion, Blood Knight, Battle Mage is the kill target. Battle Mage over there.
Kind of tuck back over there.
Centurion, Blood Knight. So I'm gonna focus target this one.
Attack the 4 of them up.
And I've got a focus blind right here. Keybound.
And, I'll get cross and circle. Paladin and Druid.
Is there reason you're running in this pug instead of with the guild? Well, I don't have any guild that runs at a time that's regular and good for me. And also, I find playing with a different group with a pug every week is way better for stream content because you don't know what's going to happen. When you play with the same guild every single week, it's the same shit over and over. And, you know, people just know what to do and you clear the content and then it's kind of boring.
Dispel. Keep moving them.
There we go. We got a Gouge interrupting one Blizzard and a Blind interrupting the other Blizzard. I feel like that's pretty good. Holding some energy here in case I need to gouge. Gouge, interrupt that Frostbolt volley. That's what we want. That's how we want to do it. That was good.
Very hard. Trash. Alright, everyone up here, let's take out these ones. Let's go first. Keep sheeping. Right here, keep here. Or no, nice gouge.
Did you see that? The raid leader just called out nice gouge. They noticed me. Got a vortex down there. Let's see if we can win a vortex. Roll 99. Yo, we might get that vortex. Yo, a 99 is a good roll on a vortex. Okay. Now we just need the belt pattern. That's big. Okay, we got our vortex for a belt of deep shadow. Just need the belt of deep shadow pattern. You need 2. Do I need 2 for that? I thought it was. Honestly, I didn't check. Let me look. Belt of deep. Is it 1 or 2? It is 2 vortex. Okay, never mind. We're not as close to that as I thought. It is 2 Nether Vortex for the Belt of Deep Shadow.
Big dispels. I'll get right side. I'm gonna go in.
I definitely can't shoot Moon.
Wrong one. I marked the wrong.
Alright, I'll get circle.
We're looking for these spells. Blood Knight. Gouge that Battle Mage. Blind still on cooldown. Gouge on cooldown. Arcane Flurry. Oh, I think a mage got that before my Gouge connected.
Apparently he has something. It has something to do with his work. Look back on that.
Where's my Vortex? Right there. Nice, okay.
Nobody needed it. I was the only one that saw it. I don't know what this thing has.
Don't call him. I'm gonna say something spicy.
He just hasn't been on a lot. Those are like Karazhan people. I don't know what's up with them.
What's this guy saying? He's a little quiet. I gotta turn him up.
They haven't been around for a while.
You got Shade of Rand one too many times. I think we can pull this next one into this. We'll do the corner strategy again. Ranged and healers in this opening corner, and we'll pull the other guys. We just need to. Everything else can be stacked up and killed. We just got. I'll take the spinner.
The Marshal is the one I think you want separated.
Yep. And we got the same thing. Sheeps over and over again on the other guys.
I see some people looking left, others looking right. Which one are you going for?
I'll go left. We're all on this one. Here, mark them.
Bear turns around. Yup, there we go. I've had that problem before where one tank thinks we're going left and the other thinks we're going right, and then we pull both.
I'll take the.
And I saw tanks
Marshal
look in
in
2 different
corner.
directions, so I thought, let's clarify this.
Fight
Let's make sure we're on the same page.
Incoming. Get the sheep up.
Shit, that whirlwind. Rogue down. Entire melee group is down. Alright, if it starts whirlwinding, I have to back out insta. Oh, we dodged. That's lucky. Alright. Oh, this guy was... I didn't even know we had a guy in this room. Alright, I'm in position. If it does a... Oh, we got spam sheeps going. Okay. I was holding up some energy to try to get that Arcane Flurry. There we go. Nice. 2 more trash packs, then Kael'thas. Stream prediction is up for will we defeat Kael'thas first try. There is currently 5,000 points believing against 110,000 points doubting. That's about a 22-to-1 ratio. Now, I mean, do I think it's that bad of odds? I don't think it's that bad of odds, but I think we're under 50% to get it on the first try.
All right, go. Step 2.
Oh, that's the Whirlwinder.
Do you have Warwind, Marshall?
Yeah, I don't know how I got all 4 of them.
Any spells I can I can interrupt. Wipe the raid. No, Dracula. I'm not going to intentionally throw. I'm going to try my best to make the believers win, as usual. Why not? Dude, because I'm a team player and I want the group to succeed. That's why. I mean, I'm a team player who did not volunteer to cast Expose Armor. Well, I mean, look, I said I could cast Expose Armor if it was needed, but then the other rogues said they were doing it, so then it wasn't needed, so I'm still a team player. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, look at how many gouges I'm doing here, interrupting these trash mob abilities.
We don't need to pull that.
That's a team player
hallway,
mentality.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Or not?
No.
Okay. I've seen crazy stuff happen before.
Gouge the mind play. Wonder if I can gouge the flash of light this thing tries to do. Nah, I don't think so.
Whoops, my bad.
Uh-oh. One guy is dead. Why are we not? I guess we're not supposed to be on that. Pattern Boots of Natural Grace. Damn.
Really good.
Those are not the
pattern for
boots
this,
that I would use.
Leatherwork.
Those are really good.
Those are the same ones?
They
No,
are.
those are leather ones. Those are leather druid tank.
They just open roll or what? No one rolled on them or?
Yeah, they're bop. I'll roll again.
Yeah, it's for leather workers only. The crafted item is bind on pickup.
I guess we could sell them.
I don't know if I can
I mean, I'll
use it, but I'm planning on taking my tailoring away and going back to that. So if someone has it and wants it, then
So like Mage Nessian can't use these boots.
Yeah, you can give them to the leather worker and make them for your feral druid that I have.
Yeah.
No, but you can, because once you make them, you have
The
to
pattern
use them,
itself, the pattern itself is BOE, right?
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
sell the pattern, yeah.
I'm not trying to sell it though, but yeah, whatever.
I was just gonna bring it to my druid, so I mean, if you need it.
So are we
Yeah,
rolling
I'm
for
doing the same exact
characters
thing.
that aren't in this raid? Is that what we're saying? Just to be
I
clear.
mean,
no. So I'm the only druid that I think the other two can't use it. I don't have leatherworking right now, but plan on getting it. Not sure when, So
Oh, just take it then.
I think it should just be open roll. Unless you guys are okay with me holding on to it forever.
I don't know. I'd say it's a raid leader call. Like, who should be able to roll on it?
Yeah, I'll just give it to almost Druid since it's your feral. Okay. Alright, we made it this far, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back. Really proud of y'all. And
Straight to the
like,
auction
I'd like to play
house.
this game with you all.
It's main spec auction house.
Part of it. I think we've all played really well, and we're totally capable of killing this boss from what I've seen so far. We just gotta, work together, band up. But before we start, I'll put up another sign up for Serpent Shrine Cavern tomorrow if you can make it. Please join us. If you're looking for a guild that's going to do this on Saturdays and Sundays after your long week of work, your 9 to 5.
Ooh, sounds like no SSC.
In our guild. Definitely looking for more people. If you thought we did a good job of leading it and getting through here, I'd love to have you on the next one.
We'll see if we could find a SSC pug
break
after
down
this
hard
then.
boss.
It sounds like the raid leader is
I think he's
not
got the most mechanics
at
that I
this
think
point
any boss
planning
does
to go
have.
into SSC.
And everyone's going to have their assignment here. And we all need to pull our weight. And we all need to be exceptional to kill this guy. Not one person can falter. Alright. So. He's got 5 phases. First phase is we fight each one of his homies one at a time. They all do different things.
Oh, these guys dancing
to
over
handle
here.
them accordingly. First one that's going to come out is Baldred the Darkener. You don't want to ever touch him. We want to kite him to the back of the room and kill him. We need him.
I believe it's Hocus Pocus time.
Give myself a star. About where I
We can
am
listen
now.
to the
I want him to die
strats, but
about
I'm going
here.
to play Hocus
So
Pocus
range,
while we listen to the
we're gonna
strats.
focus on him. I think melee.
This
There's
could be a
timer.
10-minute
You're good with watching
explanation,
your
potentially.
DVM, but you don't want to die, because if we lose you early on, it's bad. So range him down and kill him back here. Next up will be Lord Sanguinar. We need to have Tremor Totems down because he likes to do a bellowing roar and fear everyone.
Alright, level 2.
We can assign...
No sound effects. Oh
we want
shit,
the-
that's a lot of dudes.
Paladin tank on him.
Got him.
We'll put the Paladin on him.
Too many of them.
And
I'm
we're
going to
gonna
go
take
over
him
here.
On
those guys.
this statue of Kael'thas on the left side here. We're going to tank him right there on the statue. And yeah, he just does a fear. Otherwise, he's a tank and spank.
Nice.
And after that, we have Capernian. And this is where
Okay.
most raids have a problem with. This is going to be this lady. We need a
Go.
Bayach to get a MD into a Warlock. Let me
Nice.
see which Warlock has our most health.
All these
Kroll
like
Dang.
alligator dudes,
And
man.
your destruction too. Kroll Dang.
I
You
see
can-
them
you can
coming.
tank her?
I start launching the lightning bolts
yeah,
right
but
away.
like, don't I need like the
Ooh,
fire
golden
resistant gear?
key.
I think you just need health.
Let's go up this way
No- no
first.
need for
Oh
fire resistance.
shit! What's the situation here?
You're just gonna stack Searing
Grilled
Pain on her,
mudfish. Oh, we don't need that.
and we'll give you a dedicated healer. Let's
We
get
get a-
dedicated healers.
We get our
for
own.
too.
We got our
So I
own
think I'll
food
put
buff.
a big
I'm
time.
just waiting for the
We want
explanation
healing
to
Kroll
be
Dam,
done because it can be a
especially
long
for the phase
explanation.
3. So you be
Alright,
the
so we're gonna
dedicated
have to go
healer.
into lava a
Torin,
little bit.
You can help put hots on that phase as well. And I think we all
A little
spread
bit of damage. That's
away
okay.
from her. You want to be at range. You want to be max range from
Crystal?
her. Crystal does a conflagrate. And I believe one other tank can soak the conflagrate.
Yo, shit!
If I'm not wrong. There's a
Like spawned on top of me, dude. It was lame.
because we use 2 tanks to fight the boss, and a third tank kind of absorbs the conflagrate. They stand like halfway. Melee don't want to be near because she arcane explosions as well.
Got him. Got him.
that.
Oh, shit! He almost got to me.
So I think that
It's
will
like
be
flying
me,
lightning
'cause
demon
we'll
dudes.
Put the bear on
They're not too bad.
Telonicus. Telonicus stuns.
The worst thing
and
that happens in this game is like when you jump and it triggers an
throw,
enemy
like,
spawn,
ranged moves,
like
you
where
kinda
you're
wanna, like,
planning to
take 'em
land,
slowly.
so then the
We're gonna
enemies are like
kill
on top of you.
Telonicus on
That shit's
cross,
the
so that
worst.
way melee can cleave them down together. And we're doing everything
it.
so that we can prepare for phase 3. So we want to kill Telonicus on the left pillar and The Warlock's
Okay.
gonna, start feeling
Wait,
pain from this.
Did I
red pillar,
block myself out
which is
from
dedicated
activating the
healer over
gold
there.
key by flipping this switch? Can I flip it down again?
On this right pillar. So you'll start, and the hunter will MD from
shit.
behind. Okay. And
Alright.
they'll die in good positions at that point. So Capernian will be off the left side. I'll be eating the little
Healing potion,
flattering.
okay.
That's my job.
Go down here,
And they'll
up
all
here.
die. Once they
Treasure,
all
treasure,
die,
treasure.
The weapons
High
will
score in
spawn,
Hocus
and we have
Pocus.
to fight the weapons, and that's phase 2. In phase 2, we're gonna have Bayach. You're gonna pick up the bow. We'll put Almost Druid on the axe. I will be
Ooh, crystal.
taunting
like
anything that
that.
escapes.
What's down
But we
there?
want to let the paladin run up.
Hmm.
You see like right here where I'm at right now?
We're gonna find out what's
if you
down
follow
there.
this line up, you want to put your consecrate right on the top of the stairs if you follow this straight line. And then you should pick up the majority of the
Whoa,
stuff.
shit.
The druid pulls the axe
I thought I was
out
gonna
away
make it
from
into the
everyone,
platform.
and the hunter starts shooting the bow, like use your distracting shot to establish some good threat, and face the bow away because it will do like a rapid fire.
Oh yeah, that's what happened to us last night. They didn't face it away, and it wiped the raid. So.
Okay.
Yep.
What's over here?
And let the paladin,
Shit.
get his threat at the start
Dead end.
there. Maybe it's a good time to use a destruction potion.
Is the whole
or
place a
something.
dead end?
Use your wings and build
We gotta
threat on
find
all
2
those
more
bats.
crystal. Oh shit. Shit.
Other
Then
than
you
the
pick up
Misjumped
the
there.
weapons, because the weapons are the next.
Ever
most
played
important
Commander
one.
Keen? That was my
really
yes.
like
I know
some
Commander
rogues.
Keen.
And
Hell yeah, Commander Keen.
The most important weapon here is going to be the dagger, and that's going to break mind controls for the later phases, which are phase 4 and phase 5. So like everyone that can pick up a dagger, if you don't have the dagger skill, I didn't know who we were going to have at this raid, but you need to have like 350 dagger skill or it's going to be absolutely useless. So you have to have some dagger skill trained, and you'll pick up a dagger.
Alright, I think the only way left I can go is to
and that will
walk
help,
through this
break
lava.
the mind controls
Okay, there we
later
go.
on.
Health
You can
potions
pick
on the
that
other
up.
side. I
That's
thought that was
important
going to be way worse
The
than
other
it
most
ended up
important
being.
one is the staff. The feral druid can pick up the staff as well, and
Okay.
the range should pick up the staff.
Crystal
that can use
4.
it, and then you use it to buff everyone with it. It's like a 15-minute thing that will help for later in the fight. It
Oh, alligator dudes.
silences,
Okay. We're good.
stuns, all this great stuff. So the feral druid picks it up to cleanse the melees later on, and the range
Healing
buff
potion.
everyone.
Where's
You
the
have to
last
right-click it to
magic
actually put
crystal?
the immunity effect on.
I
The
will
last,
take
like,
these
15
red
minutes
rubies for 100
And the
points
healers
each,
want to
though.
pick up the healing
I'm
weapon.
not complaining
and
about that.
The warrior tank needs to pick up the shield.
Shit.
Same thing with the paladin is helpful.
So we could have gone south, I think. Like
Once
down.
we're supercharged with all the weapons that we
decided to go up.
we'll begin phase 3.
Oh, there it
where
is.
he'll
There's the
res
last crystal.
all of the
All right, level 2.
his homies back up again. And
Me
then
listening to
we
the
should
raid
have-
leader
how we're
explaining
gonna
the fight.
fight it is all of the ranged are going to focus on battling Thaldred in the back.
There's
He's
just
gonna get
way
hit.
too much
He'll
that
die.
needs to get explained for this fight. And
You
I
know,
know
big
what's
times will be
going on.
dedicated
I
to
know what
healing
my job is in this
the
fight.
Warlock on the right side.
I just can't listen to the whole
Warrior tank will
explanation.
be over there absorbing the conflagrates.
Level 3, Hocus Pocus.
And then we'll have melee, cleaving, cross, and
Shit, we got a different aesthetic on this
triangle
level.
on
Look
the
at
left
this.
statue here.
What's your
Remember to
job?
keep,
This is my job.
Tremor totems down this whole phase.
I play DOS games on
And
Twitch
keep
for
definitely
money.
Swag. You're going to be keeping that tremor totem down to keep your party cleansed. That'll be clear there. And then
Oh, my job on the
be
Kael'thas
supercharged
fight.
with those weapons.
Yeah,
That's really helpful, and we'll kill them.
I pick
They
up
should
the
fall over
legendary
pretty fast
dagger
because
and then
we're
I
closer.
use it to break
My
mind
biggest fear is
controls.
that we don't get Thaldred to the back because we melted too fast.
That's basically it.
Just pull off on damage and make sure we get him to the
Oh, there's
back.
a crystal
You will
right
be
there. This is a
focused by
7
Thaldred, so
crystal
you're the one
level.
tanking, and you gotta,
Shit.
instead of doing damage, run to the back. Alright, that's 3 phases down.
These
If
are
we
like
make it
monkey
to
dudes.
phase 4 and phase 5,
I don't know about these
it's
monkey
most
enemies.
likely going to be a kill because you have to really kind of like lose focus or have too many people dead to mess up phase 4 and phase 5. If you make it with a
Gold
good amount of
key,
people, maybe
that's
1 or 2
probably
dead,
good.
you have a good chance.
I haven't seen a
So we
gold
start phase 4.
socket or whatever yet.
Fighting Kael'thas. with our
Oh,
weapons and
crystal,
everything.
crystal. Okay.
We need to get a counterspell or kick on
Another
Kael'thas'
crystal.
first fireball because he'll most
Easy
likely
jump.
end up picking a
Easiest
random
2
person
crystals
to
of
do
my
that.
life,
You want to
dude.
interrupt his first fireball, and you want to pretty much interrupt every fireball.
Monkeys.
What makes him deadly is he does 2 things. He'll put a Phoenix out, and the Paladin, that's going to be your job, is to pick up the Phoenix, and we put the range at some point on the Phoenix. We used to ignore them, but I think our damage might be too low to ignore them, so we'll put the range kind of shooting the Phoenix, but it's
There's
a
a bunch
priority
of treasures. I'm
thing,
getting
because
so
you have
many
to deal with
points.
this other mechanics. So whether you hit the Phoenix
What's
or
this
hit the
guy
boss
saying?
depends on
It took
the
me
timer that's running.
67 years to
So,
grow this
it's a timer
beard.
that's going to
Bro,
scare
that
us
beard is going
he's
almost
gonna,
to his knees.
you know, put on this like energy, this like
I
mana
believe
shield
it that it took
absorbs,
that
like,
long.
50,000
Also that he's
damage,
old as
and we have
fuck.
to burst through that really quickly.
I also believe
and then
that.
interrupt his pyroblast because it will one-shot the tank, and then the raid wipes after that. So
67 years. This
the
game
Paladin
came
tank
out in
kind of picks up
1994, by
Phoenix
the way.
and kites him around the back edge of the room, and let's give you Tauren to help heal you through that. And then the rest of the healers can be on raids. Big times you'll be
Like they
mainly
closed the
focusing
lid on
warrior
his
tank.
ass and he's...
You're going to be healing.
You guys really don't like the raid leader's
Cyrus,
mic.
the Paladin tank.
I can
when he
hear it
takes his
just
Phoenix,
fine, dude. It's totally fine if you
kinda
ask
take
me.
the Phoenix away. And if we call for a switch, we switch to it. But if you just want to kind of know what the priority is, when he's not like mana shielding and pyroblasting, you can kind of be range can be hitting the Phoenix.
Alright, so we went up there. We got what we can get up there.
I can absorb one of his.
Can I make that jump?
I don't know if I can spell reflect. Maybe that was a private server thing. Or I can spell reflect one.
Jump. I can make that jump.
The other, and then the third pyroblast cast while he's in his.
Oh, we
shield
can
if
destroy
take it
these.
down. But I think our damage
Alright,
is too
work
strong. This
through
isn't
it.
like Nerf where we have to do like all that.
Bunch
scary
more
shit.
treasures.
Like fucking
Okay.
fight a crackhead and a bus with a knife. We just gotta kill him as fast as possible and stop his cast. If we get through phase 4, okay.
Ooh, golden key.
Move on
Oh,
to phase 5, where
what a
he'll
bait.
shoot us all up into the air. We gotta just avoid the.
It opened the
thing.
way to the
Just phase
crystal,
5
but
is
we
just
can't
like
get
phase
the
4, but we
crystal
get
from
knocked up
here.
into the air and take a little
Gotta
bit of
double
additional
back.
damage. Don't fly up too high, because you'll
Yo,
get
wait.
you'll cancel it and then knock us down.
Wait, is this the spot we were
I
just
don't think
at
he's like
before?
His version of him in what is that?
Wait a
Majesty's
second.
Terrors, where after that he takes additional damage when he.
How do we get back up there?
Of making us fly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, grab your left. Anyone know this? Oh, yeah. Let me see. I have that macro. Equipped shields of 17.
Oh, no way.
And I think 16.
3.
The weapon. You guys are right. All right, that's the whole fight in words. You think we can execute on that?
I think we should give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps to see it.
Nice. I got all of that on my first thing. That's off memory.
Very good.
Oh yeah, and we gotta. Oh, I did miss something. We gotta kill the egg after we kill the phoenix. If we do, we don't want to get more than one phoenix up at a time. Oh my god, we got an imp on the loose.
Dude, I'm parsing these monkeys right now.
We're best.
Green goblins in the air.
I got all day to do with this, but I'd like to kill it.
Okay, wait, hold.
Next, like, hour or so.
Pause. Enter. I think I can just stand
Give a good
still.
amount of time to this. If you guys got it.
Ready.
We kill this all here. We go home then.
Buff, buff,
Really good.
buff, buff, food buff. Alright.
Don't get stressed out. Stay focused. Eye on the prize. He dropped some sweet loot, and I think someone here deserves Ashes of Alar. I would love to be the group that gets it first on the server. You tank Sanguinar, and you pick up all the weapons.
No one soft reserved to Ashes of Alar.
I kill Sanguinar and Telonicus on the left pillar here. I use Tremor Token.
Ashes of
Please
Alar.
ask any questions here?
Open roll.
And now?
That would be crazy.
When I've This is a bitch. When I fight the bow, is somebody gonna heal me while I do that?
Yeah, let's give you we'll give you Torin. Kill order when all 4 are up. Okay, yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, no disrespect to the raid leader, but if you yap for too long, no one's paying attention. You really have to be able to give the Spark Notes, like, shorthand version of the fight. Like, that's the only kind of boss description that, like, is going to be valuable to a group, I think.
Thank you for asking questions. No pressure. If you're unclear what you're doing, remember it now. Remember, everyone has to pull their own weight here. We gotta work together. We have the 325 board members.
Yeah, I did this in original PBC, but it's been 17 years.
At least it's not pre-nerf.
I don't remember much.
There we go. We are men.
I remember at the start of the raid, when Cromdor was saying we were like the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae from the 300 movie. That's what I'm imagining right now, dude.
Speech got me all bricked up. Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we go. Actual first pull of Kael'thas. You guys see why I didn't rebuff my consumables?
Don't be near Thaldrus.
Until, like,
targeted, you're the,
the explanation was over?
Welcome to the future. A pity you
Part the sea if he chases you. Everyone else part. Watch where your feet are first.
Alright, we just literally don't do anything on this guy. Then this guy comes in, we do it like we hit him a couple times, and we get feared. Then it's this one, and we don't do anything. And then it's this one, and frankly, we probably don't do anything just to be safe. Don't want to get clipped by one of his bombs. Alright, he's gonna change target pretty soon.
Keep him back
maybe.
Here, so.
Yeah, it's a change target to Boomkin only. Yep, they're running. They know what to do. They went cat form and sprint. That's good. Perfect. Get that guy as far back to the end of the room. Swagvamite.
Try to get him.
Wrong direction. Shit. Nah, he's still pretty far back. It'll be fine.
That's not bad. Alright, we're good.
Oh, he got yeeted. Oh, kill it, kill it. Alright, that ended up pretty good.
Helen, get up there, Tremor Totem.
But none can withstand the might of the blood hammer.
Hunter can shoot him and judge.
Lord Sanguinar.
Alright, we could do a little bit on Lord Sanguinar. Bellowing Roar, never mind. Doing nothing. Alright.
Improvement on our strategy could be
3.6k threat, 6k threat. Alright, we're good here. We can hit. Solo this boss on Mop. Dude, I was soloing this boss in Cataclysm.
Alright, Capernian, everyone get a range get away. Just except for the Hunter MDing the Warlock.
Melee also get away on this one.
Max range, max.
It would be the
hypest
shit ever
be too close, though.
if we got Ashes drop. No one's soft reserving it. It's not hard reserved. Open roll. Dude,
threat.
I would bust if
near.
Ashes dropped. Okay.
Machine somehow got a firewall. Doesn't make sense. I don't see you lower on threat. Doesn't make sense. Smooth.
Well
I got some fire rate.
Cap's dead.
Worthy to test your skills against my master engineer, Telonicus.
Bustin' on stream might be against TOS.
Okay, yep, bring him over.
That just depends on your definition of
get closer,
bust.
so you're getting hit by melee. Let him get some threat. Watch out. You want to get meleeed and then take a step. Melee, take a step. Get meleeed, start taking a step.
I really don't want to get hit by these bombs.
2 seconds. Alright, Paladin, get to where I am right now and get ready to put your Consecrate down.
Alright, weapons phase next.
As you see, I have many weapons.
Hunter, be ready. Oh.
Devastation can be a little dangerous.
And Druid taunt the axe off and bring it away.
Oh, let's see. 3.3k threat on the shield. We got staff. I'll stay on the staff so I can like kick it and stuff.
The axe is in the raid. It cannot be in the raid.
2 melee's
Yeah,
dead.
I'm trying to get aggro, and I'm
iced.
I'm gonna need heal back
Cloaking.
here.
We're here to just kick this, basically.
Here's our druid. Our druid should be healing. Or no,
I got him just in time.
The axe got pulled out. That's good.
Yeah, you can.
This thing, I think, has another spell we can kick. Where's the Infinity Blade? Did that thing get killed already? Shit, it got killed already. We're backstabbing with this thing. Yep. This thing has way more damage than my other one.
Alright, range with the axe. Melee goes to the bow.
I'm staying on this infuser so I can kick it. I'm looting a warp slicer too, just because I want to. I don't think it's good to use over my fast offhand, but maybe it is.
People out of mind control for later on.
Uh-oh. We're too slow on the weapon phase. The advisors are coming up.
Oh, he's already on the next phase. Be ready to pick up your stuff.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Well, just getting aggro, but watch your melee. Watch out for devastation.
Yeah,
it's almost dead.
Alright, that happened a little faster than I thought it would.
Oh, vanish.
I don't think you would.
I'm gonna back up and reset.
The bow blinked all the way over there.
Where'd the bow go?
It doesn't matter. It's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, we're all.
Rip.
Things we learned from that was help dispel, maybe get a mass dispel for that staff. AoE slow, then we can pull the axe out quicker, and then we'll have enough damage to probably transition to phase 3 faster next time.
I think also all single target DPS wants to target the Cosmic Infuser because it does Holy Novas and it heals itself and all the other weapons.
Oh, good call there.
It's the last one alive.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've ever seen this before, where weapon phase takes too long and
Torn, you be the healer.
The advisors spawn in.
Hunter back there.
But that was our first, no, our second wipe. We wiped once on Alar. Yeah. The only second wipe of the raid, not too bad.
And when phase 3 comes up, everyone still needs to keep that sense of like autonomy and be ready to run from Saldred and bring him, to a different area away from the raid.
I killed KT. We had to lust on weapon phase. That sounds like a good idea. What do you think about maybe using lust on the weapon phase to help us get through there in time?
Yeah, that's how I usually do it, with so we can transition easier.
Yeah, let's implement that too. All right, so once we have control of the weapons, we'll blood lust. Good point.
Sounds good. That was a good chat suggestion. See, I act as the filter between chat suggestions and the raid. When chat makes a good suggestion, then I forward it to the raid comms.
Is there any way we can kill the bow faster or not?
Maybe we can drag the other ones.
And take credit, of course. Yeah, duh.
Drag it.
Suggest you re-roll Alliance. Why would I do that?
Ahead of the phase, too.
And I got stunned in the middle of trying to get the axe. That's why it stayed there for so long.
Yeah, we got rooted.
What's wrong?
Probably new deadly poison.
Let's get some summons on our friends. Karma Hun.
I don't know where I'm going. Torrent. Yeah, maybe a summon.
Alright, fresh poison. I think... Hang on.
Thank you.
I think we can do something to figure out if I should use Warp Slicer or not. I mean, Warp Slicer's hella good, but I don't know if it's a super slow weapon. Let's see, TBC Classic Rogue Spreadsheet. Alright, y'all ready for this? Phase 2, Phase 1 BIS. That's basically what we're working with right now. And then we're gonna go Malchazine and oopsies. Malchazine, is that what it's called? I typed it wrong. Malchazine, Blackguard. There we go. And then this one is Searing Sunblade. Then we'll go Combat Dagger, Non-Expose Armor, Orc, Target Type. Sure, close enough. So, we could switch this to Infinity Blade. Okay, 142 DPS upgrade. Remove the Mongoose enchant, still an upgrade. Now, Searing Sunblade versus Warp Slicer. Warp Slicer, remove the enchant. Still an upgrade. Deadly Poison. Do I want Deadly Poison? Do I want Sharpstone? Deadly Poison's still good. Yeah, Deadly Poison's still the play. Okay, yeah, so this is a double weapon situation. Even though it really screws our combat potency, it's worth it for the Warp Slicer effect. So we'll do that this time. We'll equip both of the weapons. Zarfe, hello. How's it going? How is it? Zarfe is asking me how's it go. Well, second wipe in Tempest Keep. We've been making slow but steady progress, I would say. Doing good. Going in for second attempt Kael'thas. We wiped once on Alar, once on Kael'thas. Did we get any updates? What do you mean, any updates? Any updates to what?
2 AFKers.
Oh, items. Oh, upgrades. Oh, I think you mean upgrades. We got a Nether Vortex, which if we get one more, we can use... Well, sorry, we need one more Nether Vortex and a Belt of Deep Shadow pattern to then make the Belt of Deep Shadow. But no other items. Heart Razor did not drop, unfortunately. The dagger I was hoping to get.
Alright, we're good. Okay. I mean, I think you can still use it, right? Shield absorbs 100,000 damage. I mean, you can use it. If you're about to get low, like, just use it to save yourself. Alright. Take it from the top. You're feeling good.
Let's go.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it.
Dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. Pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener.
Thaladred. If ashes drop, are you passing? Fuck no. I'm rolling on ashes. Ashes are not hard reserved. And no one soft reserved them either. That's going to be a open roll for ashes if they drop. Which is kind of crazy to think about.
He's got the plague. $6 feet.
You can't use it and likely won't ever buy the skill. Bro, if I get ashes, I'll buy epic flying.
Uh-oh.
No, it's all time.
You have persevered.
What soft reserve mean? The loot system we're using in this group. Before the raid starts, everyone picked 2 items that could drop in the raid. And if any of those items drop, people who soft reserved them get priority on them over people who didn't. So you can pick the items that are most important to you and have a much better chance at getting those items that are most important to you compared to a system where just like everyone rolls on everything.
Big time.
See to it that your stay
Right.
here is a short one.
Thus endure I reign supreme.
People are actually treating this very chill. No one's like running into the boss and blasting it. Hard reserve is like, sometimes a raid leader will say like a certain item is hard reserved, and that means like the raid leader just gets the item and no one gets to roll on it. And, you know, occasionally that's a pretty common thing for, you know, as a reward for putting in the trouble of leading the group, organizing the group, and forming the group. The raid leader might reserve one item they want.
You have proven worthy to test
Yeah,
your
like
skills
1%, yeah.
against my master engineer, Telemachus.
We're waiting, we're waiting.
I'm looking for shooting weapons. Everyone else can finish food.
Well, very good. Like perfect positions on these advisors.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Okay.
Where's the bow? There it is.
Alright, Cosmic Infuser.
Looking for the axe.
Give us devastation.
Axe is getting pulled out. That's good.
Well, look, now we have control.
Ooh, I'm close to pulling thread on that. I want to move away so I don't. Stun this. Good.
Look at that. Good ideas, guys.
Okay, that's going. This is going way better.
Like 55 seconds. I don't know if they'll spawn immediately, but we'll give us plenty of time to pick up the weapons if we need it.
Okay, did somebody else get the bow?
Everyone can pick it up.
Oh.
You just have to find it.
Dagger. Warp Slicer. Dagger main hand. Warp Slicer offhand.
Alright.
Deadly Poison offhand.
50% on Devastation.
Range, start getting to the back for
Okay.
Thaldred. And if you get targeted, you have to just stop what you're doing and go deal with Thaldred. Unless you're a healer.
Alright, so we're gonna just see
run away from
who's
Who needs
Thaldred's
the
target
mace?
is gonna be.
If there's somebody who needs the mace.
I didn't get staff. It despawned before I could pick it up.
Who needs the mace?
Treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just returning the favor.
Okay, get somebody.
Not me.
Get the thread on Capernian.
We're just gonna go over here. focus on doing some damage here. Beard. Uh-oh, bomb going out. Didn't get hit by the bomb. Nice.
Need a healer on cooldown. Or gonna die. Big time side somehow.
So it seems like some people didn't pick up their weapons quickly enough, and the corpses despawned before they could loot them. So some people are lacking their essential weapons.
Oh, I gotta kite Salgard out of the middle.
Could go for 2-minute cooldowns here, but I think I'll save them for Kael'thas.
Gaze is on tank. If you can taunt, I can go away. Thank you.
What is going on? Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Alright, Salgard's dead.
Almost ripped.
Yep, res up big time fast. Keep going.
We're doing good.
Don't res casual rangers. That's fine. Let me call out the reses.
Okay.
You can do this. We're still doing good. We're on phase 4.
Alright, we don't do anything to this boss, or to Cap. Just go into Kael'thas now. Alright.
You ready to kick?
Alas, sometimes one must take matters.
Tor needs a mace, whoever was offering it.
If anyone has an extra staff, I could almost.
I don't think you can loot these and trade them. Maybe you can? I don't know.
My controls?
Waiting.
My controls are not.
Got it. Oh, mind control. Or cycloned. Got him. So we use Sinister Strike to break the mind controls because it doesn't hurt them as much as Backstab does.
Watch out for the fire, don't stand that.
I'm a little afraid to actually use the Blade Flurry here because
He's melting.
if he mind controls, I don't want to kill the mind controlled people.
Mind controls, help him out. Get away from the Phoenix. Don't be near the Phoenix. Alright, he's pyroblasting. Shielding.
Go.
Kick it.
Pyroblasting.
Perfect.
Good.
Keep going. Keep going, boys. Tight that Phoenix. Tight that Phoenix. Don't be in the middle. Phoenix is in the middle. There's a bomb in the middle. Switch to the egg. Egg. Everyone, egg.
Oh, I don't have any energy.
By the power of the sun.
New Phoenix up.
Why is it not
Right
going?
on it.
Hit him twice.
Get away from the Phoenix.
I think the mind controls are over now anyways. Alright. Top to phase transition, and then there will be no more mind controls.
Almost, can you
There we
innervate
go.
Kael'thas?
My Phoenix in back.
And then kill the egg. Switch to the Phoenix, kill the egg.
Don't go to me. Oh, shit. Mudo did not die.
Really looking good. We got everyone up. Everyone up.
Okay.
Got my shield ready.
Now we can go like full cooldown
Get that
activation.
Phoenix again. I think you can just tank it. We gotta get torn healing you.
Yeah, there will be no more mind controls in this final phase. This is the home stretch. Lock in, boys.
For every left, watch out. Don't stand in the AoE. Just start moving away from him now.
And go down so when you fall, you don't die from fall damage.
Don't touch the ground.
Yeah, just don't go all the way down.
Oh, we're chilling. Chilling. Got like a damage reflect shield during this phase, so hitting him, it's kind of yikes. I wanted to hit him for a little bit more because I had some cooldowns running.
kicking.
Low energy. I hit my kick button. My energy was too low. Got that one. Phoenix up, probably just ignore it.
Haha, we got him!
Very nice.
Good job,
Nice.
guys.
Dude.
Remnant. Oh, Rod! Verdant Sphere. Vanquished Hero. Sunshower Light Cloak. Verdant Sphere. 2 Vortex. Champion token. Oh, this one's my soft reserve.
All right, let's crack open.
I think
Start
we're
with
rolling
the
against
bottom.
one
This
other
is
person,
hard.
maybe more. Last I
There we
checked, it
go.
was one
Swag
other
might.
person.
Holy shit.
You can be regal with that, walking around shaft.
There we go. Swagvamite, Enhanced Shaman, with the Rod of the Sun King.
Number 1 for our
Huge.
healers. Which healer will take it? Not on reserve.
No mount. Unluck.
No.
Unlucky.
Oh, goddamn it.
I gotta pay out this prediction. We did not do it first try.
Demke's showing off. Uber
Will we
close.
defeat Kael'thas first try? No, that was second try.
Now we got SSD tomorrow. Like I said, if you're interested, I'll put a sign up on in the next few minutes after this. You want to come back? Crush it there.
Anywhere I can find your Backstab build. Yeah, you can see all the talents I use, all the different builds I play on the Simon I Show Discord. You do ! Discord in chat. It'll link you to it.
Lakai.
I gotta pay
Almost
attention to
through.
this loot right now. I could
Passing
show
book.
you on the
Thank you for
Discord
doing
in
that.
just a
you
moment, but I don't want to miss my roll on this.
It's gonna look be a nice dress for our priest.
Yeah, but mine's still.
Come
blue,
on,
but it's
Death
okay.
Dealer chest. Come on.
Alright. Champion token, Simonize, and
50-50. I'm so good at winning 50-50s.
Serpent trying the same
Boom!
time tomorrow,
77. No!
Nitro dub.
I can make it then.
That's okay. You can make it. You can't make it. We're gonna fill. We're gonna keep going.
God damn it.
Bayach, this is your hero chest.
The fucking classic, dude.
And we'll also got another sign up for Tempest Keep next week too, if you're interested. Same time, same.
The fucking classic. God. Strong roll, lose it to a 100.
2 pieces of P5 today. I'll take that.
Simonize takes 100,000 psychic damage.
Verdant Spear.
Yep.
Big rollers.
Oh, nice. Paladin tank. That's so good for you to the end of the game.
Ice Coffee says, Bloodsea is better. Why are you going chest? Yeah, you asked this before, and I responded to you before. There's a lot of different combinations you can go that are like theoretically single-digit DPS difference between each other. So it's not really important that you go the one theoretically optimal combination. I looked at the soft reserves that were on this raid, and a lot of people were going for shoulder, and very few people were going for chest, so I went for that one. Your obsession with, like, only going for the literal BIS list is not good.
Yeah, we're also, I mean, it's good to know.
Well done, guys. I'm so happy we did this today. This means so much to me. Thank you for coming to my raid. I hope you had fun.
I had a
hope
great
you-
time. Thank you so much for raid leading.
Yeah,
It was an
thanks for
awesome
bringing me.
raid.
Thanks for that, guys.
It
3
was way
hours.
better than the SSC that I did, to be honest. The SSC I did was like, we couldn't even kill Bash, or we struggled on most of the boss. Yeah, this was perfect.
The SSC bosses are a little harder than these bosses, except for TK.
Yeah, Bash
Takes
Bash
more
is
coordination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good stuff. Thank you
Very
for
smooth,
having
though.
me.
Very smooth.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, you said you're gonna post it here soon.
Okay.
Yep. See you on the next adventure. Coming up right now.
Yeah, let's go on the Discord. I'll show you. One person was asking about the talents. Let's do that first. Read here first, start. You pick the version of the game you care about. BBC, talents. Combat swords, combat hybrid, combat shiv, combat backstab. That's what we're doing. That's what we did today, combat backstab. Boom, tells you about the build, how to set it up and stuff. Here's the talents. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, BIS list that Ice Coffee's question was about. You said you were going on my video from a while ago. Phase 2 video from a long time ago. This video shows you exactly what I said.
Hello, my name's Simon.
Different armor setups. Best is with Bloodsea. Theoretical difference of 2 DPS to set up with Shoulder Pads of the Stranger. 7.7 to just go 5-piece Death Mantle. To me, this is not an important difference. Having a way higher odds of actually getting the item is way more important. These differences are meaningless. This is such a small amount of theoretical damage difference. You could set up with, I would say, any of these 4, and you just probably not want to be this one. This is like, maybe, this one's maybe enough off from those that I'd be like, okay, you don't want to be there. So this is the video from 4 years ago that says that. Sweet. Good Tempest keep. We didn't get any fun, super cool items, though. Unlucky.